password myself.
That CD was displayed, but Tamago wasn't able to confirm Super Jura kick to get out of the pressure. A little bit of ground gain, but not enough.
Yo! Xiaohai ready for it, will be into full punish.
Wow, Xiaohai is playing in a full form right now. Is this his final form?
Okay, couldn't get around to that time, man. Tamago on life support. This is game point for Xiaohai. Xiaohai feeling cool as a cucumber, most likely. Fresh as a lettuce, as you say. Down for it's cheap. It's cheap. I love it. I love that stuff.
Tamago going down to the loser's final. Xiaohai raises his fist. He's telling us he's back into shape.
I love that stuff, man. Kyo Kusanagi never left the building. The buttons are still good, baby.
Yeah, fantastic stuff over there by Xiaohai. Not the end for Tamago, but he will have to fight his way back to reach this stage. Oh, so hard, man. Xiaohai is looking so precise, so refined with that kill.
Oh, absolutely, dude. I love every second of that. Both of these guys are tremendous competitors. We'll obviously see more of Tamago as he heads down into the lower bracket. But, man, Xiaohai, I got to say it once again in rare form.
Yeah, man, he is up there again, displaying that he is the man we need to reach the back that we are still looking
Ok,
at.
ya estamos al aire. Sepan disculpar. Debido a que hubo una intervención bastante inesperada de alguien. Me apagó el PC y ahora tengo que empezar todo de cero. Por desgracia. Por lo que parece ser, BK eliminó al Fueron esto. Así que el top 4 va a ser, obviamente, Tamago contra Xiaohai, que ganó Xiaohai 3-1. Y ahora se va a ver Byron Kane contra ET. Byron Kane contra ET. El que gana se enfrentará a Tamago en el top 3. Y el que gana se enfrentará a Xiaohai en Grand Finals. Esperemos que no pase otro, si lo tendré que hacer ahora una part 3. En lo que va de MK hasta ahora, porque ahora el MK es el que sigue después que termine KOF. Hasta ahora ya está confirmado ya el top 4 en Winner Side. Y Diloch eliminó aquí 3-1.
Waiting for their chance to taste blood for a second time today. We're looking at Violent Kane versus ET.
Y por las dudas, el Conqueror eliminó a Scorpion Brox 3-2. Así que solo queda uno de los gemelos hasta ahora. Ahí está, BK contra ET. Posiblemente la gran final va a ser ET contra Xiaohai. ET no se lo va a perdonar.
Already qualified for this WC, basically just hanging out, you know, just playing some KOF on a weekend.
Both of them.
Like, both of them, yes, as well. But he is the EVO Japan champion. Can I get 2 trophies in 1 year?
Vamos a ver cómo va a ir en los matches para garantizar el top 6. Porque ahora Scorpion está fuera. Llegó a top 9. Pero queda Nicolas aún. Están viendo ahora Redwing contra Mighty Unjust. Y en el otro va a ser Diloch contra Conqueror. Ya que Diloch eliminó aquí 3-2. Y Conqueror eliminó a Scorpion Brox. O sea que podría haber 2 brasileños en top 6, que son Conqueror y Zeeus. Ya que Zeeus envió a Mighty Unjust 3-0. Y Zeeus es jugador brasileño. O sea que top 4, o sea en top 6 Winner Side tenemos Brasil, España, Chile y USA. Y en el otro lado ahora va a ser un USA contra USA y USA versus Brasil. Podría haber 2 Brasils y 2 USA. 2 Brasil, 2 USA. Junto con un chileno y un español.
Violent Kane, ET, ready to dish it out.
Ya que Conqueror se ha comido, ha destruido a Hayate, a Scorpion Brox y ahora va a ir contra Diloch. Después de eso actualizar y ahora ya terminó. Byron ya se eliminó a Redwing 3-0. Y él pasa a top 6 por el lado de losers. Ahora viene el otro match importante. D-Dodge contra Conqueror. Están peleando BK contra ET. Padre contra hijo. You are breath now. Qué buena. ¿Cuánto? No. ET desatado. Bueno, hecho el DP. Sube un poquito el volumen. Ahí está. Qué fuerte.
And there's so much clock down now, there's so much time gone, that this actually does hurt ET quite a bit if he even gets to hold on to the geese.
Muerto. Por el chip. El chip damage. Ya arreglaré el top 6 de MK cuando termine obviamente el de KOF, porque ahí van a tener un corte de tiempo. Pero hasta ahora puedo decir que por el lado de Win vamos a tener Zeeus contra Nicolas y MK Javier contra Sonic. Y en luces hasta ahora el único que está ahora es a Mighty Anja, que va a ir contra el que pierda de MK Javier Sonic Fox. Y tras eso ahora en el otro lado están peleando D-Dodge contra Conqueror. Cuando termine ese match ya les actualizaré y actualizaré obviamente la descripción en YouTube de quién contra quién, aunque por desgracia este directo va a ser dividido en dos partes. Anakiri.
By ET and the punish is absolutely devastating.
Wow. He got shook, stirred up, mixed up, and spit out the back door.
What an offense move over there by ET.
Showing
us why he is a legend by himself.
Man, that was a round right there, brother.
But if someone can turn it around, it's a Yori. So many times we have seen this happen, but ET is not allowing that. Where are you going? But you're staying in the ground.
You're not going nowhere, man. No jump. No jumps.
La línea.
Oh, no cross up there.
Cross it.
All right, Violent King looking for his opening. He may not get it, though. Game one going to ET.
In a dominating fashion,
Absolutely,
ET.
Man. Wow.
Looking insanely good. And remember, this is loser semifinals. Still not 3 out of 5.
Violent King with one more chance to turn it around here.
Only one more chance.
That Benny Marl's cooking, man. Like, that Benny Marl got on the screen, and he just did not get off the stage. Security showed up and said, hey, man, your segment's done. He's like, no, it's not. We're only getting started.
Wow, ET looking so dominant. Maybe the most dominant in the tournament yet. Because that was a complete display of aggression.
That's how it be. This is the game we play, and this is why we love it.
Oh, the EVO bottle? Shout out.
Get hydrated.
Yeah, man. Get us hydrated. Ooh, here we go. A change. No change. Sorry.
I think he just wants some oxygen in his lungs. You know, sometimes it's going to make the character slick. You know, get a chance to breathe, think about what just happened. Take a walk around the venue.
Look at that magnificent pose.
Dude, that camera shot is brilliant.
Now Rio is opening up. Rock is going to be on the second Yori to close by. Oh, wow, what a risk, but it's going to pay out. Violent King feeling dangerous right now.
And Rio was doing some good work in the previous game, but just the geese was too much. I think, whoa, nothing. He went for it on reaction.
Tried it, wow, but no one was ready for that. And Violent King, with a little bit of mistakes over here, still not enough damage on him to make it still dangerous. ET in control.
Luckily for him, he wasn't going for a throw there. That would have been a full damage or full combo.
Okay, the train.
Evenly matched here, looking for that cross-up jump B.
Everybody's pressing butterfly. What's the option? Going for the side, but ET with a perfect roll to get out of there in the center side of the stage. Right now, Violent King is feeling like he's in control, but he needs to land that hit, and he tried to go for the wrist, and ET is gonna punish for that.
Oh man, ET right now playing. It's almost like an identical situation, but Rio might be in the favorite situation right now. One more touch is going to do it. 19 seconds left on the clock. Not going to get a lot of life back here. Oh, the big activation. Full extension. Wow.
Wow. living in a line, in a lifeline, and ET is able to take Rio out.
And the interesting thing here, though, is the Geese barely has any life left, and he spent all his resources on that. And I'm not saying it was a bad decision, but he's in such a rough position.
Ooh, predictable crack shoot.
Yeah, now the Benny Maru's coming in 1.5 bars against a full health Rock with almost 3 bars. It's almost like that first round never even happened.
Yeah, it's always Violent Ken is winning this, like the most purist of analysts would say. But let's say if he can maintain this momentum, checking Benny Maru, but not unable to combo 1, 2, 3. The Shitangari into the Thunder.
Momentum is definitely key in this game, so yeah, that definitely comes into play. And already Benny Maru with a commanding lead for ET.
Now the anti-air, can you push him into the corner? Great play. ET pressing buttons in the defensive in order to maintain Violent Kane out of it. But now he has the pressure.
Jumping!
This could be it. We activate. We are going to see the blood boil.
We move, buddy. We move, guys.
Wow!
I love the crowd shouting with that. Yeah.
No coward, man. He's the coolest of characters.
Oh, man. Violent Kane cooking, baby.
Finally, delivering some great plays.
He said, let's get it.
He has everything, has resources. 1 bar, he has the activation. But also he has Isla in front, and this character is a menace.
Oh, real big low B from ET.
How many bars? How many bars are you going to spend, ET?
It's going to be hard knock down here, left to right, left to right, left to right. One for the left side.
Waking up with it anti-air. Oh, that shoulder was dangerous.
Big DP.
No confirming to the super. He's keeping his resources checked. And finally, after a pass, very dangerous pass over there. ET is going to check Violent Kane out on the low.
100% even match right now. This is exactly what I wanted to see from the losers final situation. Or losers semis, rather.
Ooh, that jump in, but not enough to reach Isla.
Yeah, man, down C for Iori, ever a great bust. He got it, that didn't even combo!
Look at the damage.
Did he kill her? Did he kill her? I think he can kill her.
Violent Kane.
He's gonna kill her.
Known for his execution. And he got her.
He got her.
1.
He got her.
Then, let's go! He's gonna land the perfect punish there, Violent Kane.
You could not ask for a better combo starter too. Just jump in C, didn't combo, run up close, C got it anyway.
Into the sparkles. Violent Kane bringing the fight back to ET. A little pause over here. Going to change something. A momentum shift maybe for ET. What's the weapon that we are going to see being taken out?
Are we seeing a switch? I think we are. I think we're seeing a switch.
No spoilers here. Let the crowd watch it. ET making some changes.
Interesting though. Very interesting.
Wow.
The person he took out. I don't know about it. But ET is up, he's up there, I'm over here, so that's his decision.
This was the team that took you to Grand Finals. To the top 6. Yes,
no, for sure. I like the switch, but I don't know if I like who he took out. But again, that's why he's up there and I'm over here.
Completely right. Like, who are we? Only 2 passionate fools, my friend.
Just a friend of the community.
But these are champions. The changes here. Hydern is on the 2nd position for ET.
Takes out the Benny Maru for Hydern. Again, I like the Hydern coming into play, but I think the Benny Maru, after basically putting the team on his back in the first game, probably deserved another look. But then again, let's see what happens. Okay. Geese also had a rough round opener the previous game, so maybe he's looking to tighten up on that and may not even rely on the Hydern too much.
Maybe you are right. Okay, Barry's over here. Oh, the opening. Violent King was able to see something. And he is going to deliver most damage to ET. Not enough to kill, of course, but he has everything to do it.
Momentum in his favor. Still got resources for another touch if he needs it.
Ooh, what a slap.
That could have been a punish, actually.
Yeah, that was dangerous. Violent King only 50% bar.
Oh my, another jump in!
He makes the read and he's gonna land it.
ET throwing a Repulkin from that distance. It's crazy.
And now this is the change. Hydern. This is why ET went to the character selection. This is the change of momentum he needs. It's here. It has to happen for him.
Oh man, Violent King pretty dominant right now. And ET making decisions that are not working out, unfortunately. He's gonna get a bar. Hard knock down up the super coming in. The Hydern's got to guess.
And all of this is gold for Violent King.
Oh, okay, there we go.
What a confirms. Not enough to... Wow!
Whoa.
That was so unexpected. A super rare miss, and then Violent Kid is gonna capitalize out of it. ET is shaken, and the Mexican killer is going forward.
Yeah, I don't know, man. ET might be kind of... His brain might be skipping, dog.
What happened, man? Like that
Two bad plays in a row. Oh, man.
And again, these sharks, you said it before, these guys are sharks. You cannot bleed in front of them. They will eat you fully. It doesn't matter who you are. Violent Kane right now in a personal position, but Isla, of course, she's going to do a lot of damage, going for the reset. Great.
You gotta play purposely here.
And now, he's back into shape. He's back into shape, but the
Almost
Chilean beauty has to do so much, kill buckets.
Almost 3 bars. She can definitely do a lot of work with that. Quite possibly avoiding all of the anti-air opportunities that Violent Kane likes to take with Rock with the double jump that you saw right there.
Ooh, exotic situation.
Wow, that down C is tremendous.
It hits everywhere. Nice, okay, he has the momentum. On the same side, he walks up with a grab. We are playing here at 15.
Oh! The neutral hop C, probably trying to blow up the Tekken tip. Oh, that's safe. That's plus, actually. That's right. Oh! He got him with the indie jump low!
And he's gonna spend everything. I agree. You need to take Rock out, but now you have Yori with a full 3 bars, almost 4. And that's a lot of salsa for Violent to cook.
He spent a lot of resources on that win, but he evened it up, and the Isla is cooking, like you said. The bigger buttons of the two right now. Caught him rolling! Caught him rolling! ET showing him. This is why I'm EVO champion. This is why I'm EVO 2017 KOFXV champion. Can you handle this mix, Violent Kane?
He finally blocks. And Violent Kane on the defensive side.
What a goal! Oh, he almost had it! He almost had it! Oh!
And now he had the chance to fight back.
Yeah, Violent Kane with a ton of resources. Oh, that could have been it! That could have been it!
He's like hurt. Four
One more knees, he takes it!
Staying on the same side, on the big hand. ET. That's why he is one of the best in the business, able to survive that onslaught.
Your current EVO Japan champion, exhausted from that monumental come from behind victory, from losing, almost getting OCV'd, and coming back with Isla.
Reverse.
Solid play.
Almost reverse OCV. Wow. Violent Kane and the people is mad. Oh, how can no, you have to cheer for a man like this.
That's impossible.
Make some noise for both of them.
You cannot deny it, bro. You cannot deny it.
Sadly, one of the Mexican champions is going home. ET proving to be a sicario himself.
My God, dude. You know, people sometimes question where's ET at mentally when he's playing, you know?
Yeah, man.
He's like, I'm in the winner's circle. That's what I'm
you cannot deny that smile is for real. ET, of course, will stay on the stage for now because he is waiting for Tamago, who sent him to losers, by the way. Yeah. So this is a salty run back.
Salty run back, saltiest run back. Could be double jeopardy, or ET could get his revenge.
Yeah, man. Wow.
I cannot believe what we just saw there, man. I've seen comebacks before. I've seen it happen before, but not quite like that.
But the fact that we cannot believe it's because we can relive them. Thank you to PlayStation Tournaments, because we have the replays of this match brought to you by PlayStation Tournaments, of course.
I gotta see it again, man. And Violent Kane playing so well there, taking advantage of so many opportunities. That Bidimaro in the first game, putting the whole team on his back, never left the stage, doing so much damage there.
And to be honest, Pocket, your analysis was right. Like Benimaru was, Hyder was not the key. It was Isla at the end.
That's why I was questioning the switch there, because like I know that the Hydrant is a great pick, especially for ET. But you couldn't deny the work that Bidimaro did in the first game.
Look at those activations. He's taking out Rio there. And here Isla becoming the monster, the beast that she needed to become. Being unleashed.
They say she's pretty good.
Grumbling.
They say she's pretty good. But I ain't never seen her act like that.
Wow. All the way from Taiwan, always being a champion. He is such a fantastic player. But we have to make it. We have to take a break after all of that. Pocket.
I need to breathe. They just brought us some water here, man. But dude, for real, like how great was that? That's gonna be in history.
Oh man, we will be back. Don't go anywhere. EVO KOF 15 tournaments is still coming back. We don't go anywhere.
Zenny's got affordable eyewear for everyone. Vibe and style while protecting your eyes. EVO sunglasses, available now.
Gives you wings.
Fight.
We are back, people. Look at the beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, home of EVO 2024 and home of the FGC. We have gathered here to chant for heroes and celebrate the passion and love we have for these beautiful fighting games. And if you want to enjoy EVO as if you were here back at home, you can, of course, get some official EVO merch. I can tell you, I have some. It's fantastic.
Hey, man, I haven't had a chance to grab anything yet because we've been so busy, and I'm definitely planning on hitting the booth after this and grabbing some, at least a hoodie, right?
Yeah.
I know we're in the hottest place in the world right now, but I love hoodies. I'm grabbing one for myself.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure, my dear Hell Bucket.
Dude, man, what a match. I still got goosebumps from that match, the way that ET played that out. And he's still on stage right now because he has to go through losers finals against Tamago, who is sitting down next to him right now. But boy, you want to talk about coming out of the gate like a rocket, man. He's got to have all the momentum in the world in his favor.
Yeah, man. Look at him. Tamago.
He's just sneaking in some warm-ups.
Oh,
Okay.
he came for the with
oh,
the dash.
Boy.
Are you really going to do that?
This guy, he's like, hey.
That's rude.
Oh my Lord.
Okay. I approve.
Shanghai, you might have a point.
If you need that, okay. Let's see.
It's hard to operate, man. Like, it looks simple, but it's what you're looking at is peak human engineering. It is not easily operated.
And the last change of a strategy over here by ET, who is trying to find out how the hell this works.
Can we get some assistance over here?
Yeah, he has found the way. He's threading. Wow. ET and Huevo is like, okay.
He's icing him.
Yeah, I can still see them.
I can still see the, but you're not holding it right. It's got to be the other side.
I am glad that some East Asia engineers develop technology just to avoid Mexican eyes.
I think we need to bite the bullet and just like adapt, man. It's time to evolve.
Now next year we will bring mirrors to see beyond. Like, let's keep the weapon race growing.
I'm gonna change the rules of EVO just for the KOF players, man.
Here we go. Who can forget that yellow T-shirt? Who can forget that desk built during what night in 2012?
Dude, I'm telling you.
Evolution. The crowd is with Tamago, that's for sure.
Yeah, you hear the chants of Huevo in the background. That is his original KOF title.
That's right.
Changed it to Tamago for aesthetic reasons, I'm assuming.
Yeah, well, Tamago means huevo,
same thing,
which
yeah.
means egg in Japanese.
Yeah.
So
I could definitely use some tamago right now, man. I want some ramen.
Oh, yeah.
2 tamagos.
Maybe yakisoba.
Those tamagos.
Well, right. You need big tamagos.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be in that stage.
Tamago.
Let's go. Here we go.
Oh man, I can't call it, man. After that last game, I cannot call what this man ET will do, but we know what he's capable of.
Yeah, this is the losers finals. Remember, people, this is 3 out of 5. Let's get the blood pumping. Let's get the hype up. And we are ready to go.
I think it's important to note here, if Tamago takes out ET, that means that we will get a new qualifier that will win this tournament.
Yeah, that's right. And maybe because of, you're completely right there. Let's go forward.
It's a tricky situation, but it's very important to note that because there's a lot more riding on this that plays out in the rest of the season for both of these gentlemen. And with Shanghai and Grand Finals.
Look at that beautiful blue, just as the sky, shining bright.
We're going right into it. Low beat on the jump beat.
The policeman trying to catch the criminal. Oh, too far away. She's telling something, but she's unable to catch.
Most certainly.
Ooh. Now ET with the offensive, checking the foot. And keeping it safe, breaking into neutral. Who's gonna break it first, my dear Hell Packet?
Now, Bar C definitely doing work for ET right now. The Geese is always gonna be utilized that you can't get away that easily. And you see Blue Mary just not wanting to be anywhere near the Geese despite the fact that she's at the life deficit.
Those 2 rolls were so scary. But in the end, Tamago was able to get out of there. Oh, the check. ET in a full turn down here. Not enough to kill. Let's see with the OTG.
That's gonna do it.
That's gonna do it. Yeah.
So the funny thing about that was I could tell that Tamago was like, I just need to get some distance between us. Maybe you'll stand up for a slide, and I'll be able to turn this momentum around. It never came.
Me perdí creo que el match de ET contra YK, que lo más probable ganó ET, por lo que estoy viendo. Y ahora es el rematch el que fue Tamago que dio ET a losers 2-1. Acá será que ET tendrá su venganza o Tamago sigue siendo un rival muy fuerte para ET. Porque pues, la versión del destino que se quiere es que haya un ET versus Shanghai. El duelo de los dos jugadores más fuertes del mundo. Porque podría ser segunda vez que Tamago elimina a ET en un torneo, en un medio. ¡Qué buena!
Going to get a lot of damage from this. Again, no corner carry, but still going to get pretty optimal setup.
Back into the lead. Tamago with 2 bars. What can you do when you are against the corner? 1, 2, 3, still alive.
Everybody bites on it at least once. Oh, the Rising into the shot.
Apart from that, he has the setup. Oh, no Rising.
Again! Again!
He's gonna steal it. In the lifeline, look at that, dancing on the edge.
And I think he was taking advantage of the fact that ET advanced forward, but was not in a position to stop himself because the run stop doesn't activate until a couple frames later.
Muerto.
Oh, and he's gonna open up, of course.
Y sin gastar casi barra.
The character who brought
2 barras rock contra casi 3 barras isla.
ET all the way to the loser final. And of course, she is a great weapon in his hand.
A tremendous weapon, and I think that she can do it again here, but this rock is also scary. We know that Tomago can counter hit down C, activate super activation of the install.
Also shout out for, because that's her best color, to be honest.
Oh, she's got so much resources, it's over.
Up to the
One
sky.
more. Oh, not enough, that scaled too hard.
Oh, but the
Instant overhead.
instant overhead over there by ET. Las Cochinas coming out.
All right, 2 more chances for Tomago to turn this around.
But Tomago right here. People getting pumped. Look at them. The Mexican flag is still flying. We want to see this happen.
We are going back to character select. I don't know if there's going to be an actual change, but at least they'll have time to think.
That's for sure.
Oh, we got to change. We got to switch.
Rio is here now.
Blue Mary has left the building.
He's saying, yeah, okay, the meta may be right. Yeah, the terrorists may have some reason to them.
It is what it is.
Opening with Benny Maru, very interesting. I like it. He was able to do a number over ET's Keith Howard. So maybe Benny to open and Rio over there to deliver tons of damage at the second character. It's what Tomago needs here to place himself on the board.
And most certainly, man, these guys are trying to use every possible opportunity they can to switch the tide of the battle in their favor. And they've both been kind of seesawing on that. They've both been kind of going back and forth there. The ebb and flow has been tremendous.
Yeah, Tomago does need a little bit of extra push in order to control this. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Twice in a row. Unable to capitalize, but sadly he jumps into it, and he's of course gonna get the big hands.
You do 4 low Bs? Dang, man.
He's so even right now. Both of them sharing neurons, maybe.
No.
And now in the corner, how are you gonna do? How are you gonna get out of this Tomago? He has to deal with all of this.
Oh, he's in trouble. That could have been a jump D, and that would have been curtains.
Ooh!
No,
He gets out of there.
pensé que le iba a pescar,
That
le
sweep
iba a
is crazy,
castigar.
bro. It has crazy distance, it's super fast, hard to punish.
Anakiri.
And the bottom right go there. Tomago with no resources.
Bueno, antiaéreo.
Oh, that's gonna be big. No, he jumped it.
Yo, he just tested
Belly.
Belly!
What a call over there by ET.
Predictable.
And now ET
¿A
feeling
dónde
real
crees que
chill.
vas, amigo?
Gonna keep this real simple. Oh! That should do it. That should do
Not
it.
enough. No EX, but
Sí.
it doesn't matter. Ooh.
Tomago
Round
barely
para
taking that
Tomago.
opening round, but not gonna get
Le
all the
había que
way
pegar
back
el
here. Spend
Benimaru
some
miedo
resources
otra
on that.
vez.
Totally worth it though. Runs up low B. This is a
Bueno,
great
aquí,
round start for him, but that's
muerto.
gonna almost do it. And there it is, the big
Nada
smack.
que ser. Round rápido para
The long
ET.
legs of Benimaru Nikaido.
Que va contra el Rock de
Huevo will
Tomago.
have 1.5
No,
rounds.
el Río.
Now
Se
the
cambió
Rio
el
comes
Río,
up.
el
Blue
Tomago.
Mary is gone. The Rio is in. Oh! If he had 2 bars, that would have been definitely not a real
Anakiri.
string, brother.
Rising Ken.
2 barras contra 2 barras.
Huevo trying to find something with his Rio Sakazaki, the hard worker.
That's not a counter hit.
No!
Oh!
Big mistake, the resources
Se
on the
gastó el
floor,
quick
the money
mode
has been
por
spent,
nada.
and nothing was bought, my dear Hellpack.
That's unfortunate, but he gets it back anyway, and he's still got the life lead. He's got the corner positioning, and he's got the EX. He's not going to kill, but he's going to have great positioning.
This is what Rio can
And
do.
that's awesome for Tomago.
Yeah, he's melly, the instinct is there. El colmillo, sharp as it can be. Huevos back into it.
Easy.
Tomago fighting back. Look at that beautiful flag on his shoulder, man.
But here she comes, man. She's been putting the team on her back for the last 2 games for ET, and she's got so many resources here. She's loaded up. It's going to hurt every time she gets a touch.
But she had to spend so much, and there is still Rod back there. Okay, the crate is on the floor. Neutral being played. Great CD.
Can't forget, though, Tomago still in the life lead, still in the character lead.
The touch, okay, great grab over here by ET. He had the momentum. Going to push forward the overhead.
Can do this cheap.
El
Can do this
overhead.
real cheap. No need to spend the resources.
29 seconds on the clock. One more confirmed from
What?
Tomago with the magnificent stuff, but no, it's Isla who will
El
stay on
Rock
top.
con
I like
Tyson.
his
Y
willingness to
casi
not
sin
really
gastar
use
recursos,
trying to
LT.
do that. He
4
wants to
barras
rock,
Isla
rock,
contra
almost has
casi
3
3
bars.
barras
He gets real
Rock.
dangerous with that.
Isla very healthy still.
Buen saltito.
80% after that hit. 3 bars for Rock. So many things could confirm it to big damage, and he's gonna find it.
Boy.
He,
I actually I expected to activate here so he could actually get the install, but we're going just for raw damage, which I also enjoy. Oh, activation on block, okay.
you have to
Oh,
be
big cross up
Qué
for
careful.
bueno.
ET.
You got to be careful. It's gonna hurt a lot.
She has so much left in the tank too.
No spend. Okay. Ooh, we're great anti-air.
Gotta be careful. Oh, that could have been edge.
No confirm from
Again on
ET.
block.
Another one.
What's he working at here?
Bad
He
patience over here
activates
from
and he backs
Damago.
off. He activates and he backs off, and I'm not sure what he's working.
Muerto.
Oh, Damago!
The tech gets blown up by the neutral jump.
He went and stayed in the corner.
Joder,
You
el
can see
ET.
some people shaking their
Es
head.
un maldito
Others are
monstruo.
celebrating.
It's been happening all day.
2-0
People have been
para
trying to tech on wake up,
ET.
but the neutral jump has been there waiting
ET
for
con
them
esos
every time they
baiteos.
hit falling down, man.
And Damago is allowing this to play. Like he stayed in the
Esos
corner so
baiteos
long,
que hace el
he
ET
needed
son
to go
una
out.
barra,
Be the
son
main
una
character
brutalidad.
of this story, but let's see, no changes this time.
Uf.
He's stealing it.
For sure, though, I like the switch
No
of
salte.
real to blue. Blueberry to real.
Real,
I
yeah.
like that. I think that worked out
Okay.
great for Tamago.
Patada.
And I think maybe just one key decision in that matchup, everything goes in a different direction. We're going to find out just right now.
No salte.
Damago a little bit shy now.
Whoa!
Going
Nope.
back and making mistakes. Finally, when
You are
press
right
into the
now.
offensive, you are staying in the corner. He doesn't want you out.
Yeah, man. ET having a great opening round so far.
Ooh.
Qué buena.
He tried to do saw something
El
over
DP.
there.
No,
Damago
EXDP.
again.
Para evitar el proyectil.
He needs to wake up because right
El
now
arrepuque.
he is controlling him with this strongly.
Oh, man. Tamago having a rough go of it right now. And ET just not even giving him a chance to play up close. No infighting here. We're all footsies.
Patada.
The big buttons, indeed, you're saying it. Footsies are here.
Footsies. My friend.
Fundamentals on the right.
Y full vida aquí.
Talk to the hand.
Palma.
Big declaration over here by ET. He's feeling self-secured. He's feeling that he can go forward.
Parry.
Tamago.
Se
You
fue el
guys
parry.
are doing the Shibukas,
No,
because Ryo can
salte.
definitely get around those. Wow! I
You're
think
right
Tamago
now.
might be a little nervous here.
Yeah, he's shaking. He needs to go forward. Look at those weaves.
Game point for ET, can't punish that.
It's not looking good for the Mexican champ. Let's see as he's pushing back yet again, going back so much. He needs to find a stand in tail pockets.
Oh man. He's got to make. Okay, that's there. He needed that. I actually can't believe he got that. ET was just waiting for it. He's got to blow this leader, get the hard down, knockdown, and the corner positioning. What's up
3
next?
barras guis máximo.
Oh, yeah, that close C is crazy.
And that's gonna be it for Rio.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. He got to do so much
now.
work with Rock, only 2 bars, and he's still got to fight this point geese.
Match point
He's
para
not left the stage yet.
ET.
Man, Tamago, he can do it. But
Se viene el
it's
match
going
del
to be
destino,
such a
ET
hurdle.
contra
It's going to be so hard.
Shanghai.
It's a big mountain to climb.
Okay, it's doable. Best jump
Podrá
CD in the
ser
game.
padre contra hijo otra vez.
The blood boils.
Y aún tiene 3 barras
Oh,
guis.
nice read from Tamago. I could not
no.
complete it. Oh, no.
No,
Oh,
se mató.
no.
Mac
And of
mode.
course,
That's a,
he
yeah, this is
is going to deliver the biggest punish
Redstone.
possible. I agree. This
Redstone.
is how it's done, boy.
Oh boy, yeah, ow, ow. I don't know what he does now, man. He's got 2 bars, he can make it happen.
Take
But
that,
that's so
son.
much gone from just that errant combo. Or rather, errant block string, I guess you could say.
And Tamago still presses
Yeah, he's
Muerto.
cooked.
It's over.
It's done.
You're
It's
right
moving to the
now.
finals. All around the world, the plasma falls
Geese
down.
OCB.
And officially, Shanghai has qualified for SWC.
ET
That's
versus
completely right.
Shanghai.
Shanghai and ET are going to dish once more in the grand finals of this magnificent scenario. Web is going to keep, Tamago is going to keep that place number 3.
Joder.
A great result from Mexico, the best one in
ET modo
Nothing to be
aniquilación.
ashamed of. Great play from everybody.
El ET
So,
le vale
give a hand to
mangos.
Tamago for a tremendous
Make
run.
some
Venganza
noise.
cumplida y encima por 3-0.
Now, of course, this is
Bueno,
not
Tamago se lleva el tercer
automatic.
puesto.
This is not
Tuvo al menos el honor de haber enviado, haberle ganado a ET.
getting up
Pero
to the third
enviar a ET a losers es solo potenciarlo más, porque ahora viene el match más duro. ET contra Shanghai. Ahora con esto ET y Shanghai están clasificados. Lo mismo que BK está clasificado.
On the heels, bro. You're on the heels.
Byron Kane.
How you feeling, man? You good?
Yeah, like, this is good KOF because my heart is broken, but my passion keeps me going.
Después de esto voy a tomar un tiempito para editar el directo de YouTube y agregar obviamente el resto de jugadores que están en el top 6 del MK1, porque van a tomar un descanso creo que de 20 minutos, 20 o 30 minutos, antes de empezar el top 6 de MK1 y posiblemente algún anuncio. You're red now.
Blue Mary got out of the game pretty quickly, but you saw that like DT.
His Maru was doing so well, man.
Doing super well. I really like this from Tamago's Benimo. Doing the Rising can super cancel every time, taking advantage of the inability to run block immediately in KOF. Just wasn't enough to really shake up easy though.
You're red now. Right.
And that was unfortunate right there, man. Just
look at this punish. So optimal, so well delivered. This is what you show. You are giving these guys a chance, they will take it like that.
I gotta be real, man, for ET that had to feel like the time Shawn Michaels had to super kick the player. Because he's like, dude, I'm sorry I have to do this to you, but you gave me no choice.
ET versus Xiaohai es el destino. ¿Cuántas veces ET y Xiaohai se han enfrentado en Grand Finals? Demasiadas veces. Ok, otro corte más de 5 minutos. Ahora para decir quién va a ser el EVO 2024 Champion para KOF15. Hasta ahora con esto estamos con Grand Finals. En tercer puesto Tamago, en cuarto BK y en quintos Cofero y Score. Y séptimos quedó Lácido. Y no sé quién más. Y el MK Javier está en el top 6 por winners está. Y va a enfrentarse a Sonic Fox, el zorro Fox. Así que a esperar. 3 minutos.
It never fails. It's as simple as snap and hang. Bang, bang, bang. Visit display.com/evo and order now. Use the discount code EVO at checkout.
Damkina! Go ahead, take a picture. Don't stare, darling. I love good soirée. Looks can kill.
Un minuto para que lleguemos a la conclusión del KOF15 Top 6. y saber quién va a ser el Evo Champion 2024. ¿Será Shanghai que se va a convertir en un 4 veces Evo Champion? ¿O será que ET se llevará el Evo? Para así ahora él volverse 4 veces Evo Champion, superando obviamente a Shanghai. Porque estos dos son de los dos jugadores más fuertes de KOF que ha habido en la historia. Y su rivalidad aún sigue en aumento. Tanto de parte de Shanghai como de parte de ET. ET es el rival. Es el rival predestinado de Shanghai. Diez segundos. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Regresamos.
All right, guys, it's about that time. EVO 2024 KOFXV Top 6 Grand Finals on deck.
Oh, and there is no other way we could do it. These two have become legends in these scenarios.
Dude, every time Shanghai has been in this position against that man, it feels like the better part of my commentary career, and he's been in the top position, winning position of EVO multiple times. Let's have a look, dude. Winning EVO 2023 KOFXV.
Yeah, man, look at him. This is Shanghai today, mauling a complete show, destroying everyone who stands before him, not losing any time. Like, that's why he is on the top side of the bracket with that W on his forehead.
And people wonder, like, is he focused? He's playing 2 games at a high level. Like, man, he's still got it. He's got the mental capacity to play at top level in multiple games. Never doubt the man.
And he's so hungry. Look at him, rising that fist. This is also the number that he did.
And this is what it takes to be a 3-time EVO champion.
Yeah, man. And of course, ET, no slouch. A complete monster of his own. Delivering punish after punish, playing so refined, crawling out of the loser bracket to be here on the grand finals at EVO 2024.
Oh man, like I tell you, dude, I've seen these guys go back and forth so many times, and it never gets old.
It never gets
Ahí
old.
está Shanghai contra ET.
They beat each other
Y
each
con
time,
las
man.
cajas.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't need to be KOFXV. It could be KOF14.
Shanghai
Remember that?
es 3 veces
What a
Evo
legend. Look
Champion.
at him. 3 times
Y ET
EVO
también.
champion.
ET también es un 3 veces
been
Evo
here
Champion.
before.
And look at that smile. Like, yeah, I want to be the. I want to
be
have
the
a
4-time.
Yeah.
The 4-time.
So many rings in that hand. Like Michael.
We should get EVO rings for champions, huh?
It would be cool.
That would be kind of sick, yeah.
Sponsors, call us. And yeah, this is the man of the hour. He went to EVO Japan 2023 and won. Then came back to Las Vegas to win again.
Yep, back
and
to
then-
back.
And
Just this year at EVO Japan, he got second to this man, ET, who took EVO Japan and clinched his spot for SWC.
these guys have become the upper echelon of this game, always finding themselves on these scenarios, always under the spotlight, always people trying to find them.
Shanghai derrotó a ET en el Evo 2023 3-2.
3-2-1.
I know, we remember that,
Yeah,
right?
I
I think
that.
we had something to do with that.
Ahora yo, I remember that. But that was the age of Cronin.
The age of Cronin. I mean, I like the age of Cronin, honestly. Let's have a look at the highlights from ET today, though. What a run he's been having. I mean, dude, this match alone, the way he and Tamago just burned it up on stage. Again, historic stuff here.
Look at that neutral jump, the full punish, being so ready once and time again.
Optimal geese damage on deck, bro. Oh, that
Dragon
rough.
Taking that boy to his room like, you are grounded.
My lord, man.
ET.
He's forever the friend of the community. He's got a big smile on his face. And then he'll do that in
Y ahí
Mali.
está.
A world warrior, traveling anywhere he can. Oh yeah, you are on camera,
ET
bro.
derrotó a Shanghai
Yeah,
3-1.
much
Evo Japan
That's it.
2024
Talk about ET
2023.
defeating Shanghai 3-1 at EVO Japan 2024, and the way he did it with the Clark, pulling out the Clark, the OG, making Shanghai mad uncomfortable for 3 games straight. I love to see it.
The people has his back tonight, right here today, sorry, at Evo, raising his fist. The thumbs are up. We are more than ready, and look
Y
who's
aquí
back.
vamos.
That's crazy. He didn't let him use the box.
Look who's back.
It's my box.
Clark is back.
I told you, man. I think he's
Box.
ET knows, like, bro, you did not like playing this character.
Y aquí vamos.
It worked in Japan 2 months ago. Can it work? Yeah.
It was convincing too, so I mean,
You have to bet that Shanghai prepared for this.
Y
but
sí, casi
either
los
way,
mismos equipos, solo que la única diferencia es
this is
que
how
está usando
KOF
Clark.
looks
Está usando
today.
Clark.
Two faces, the grand champions on the grand final.
Usando
Grand Final, man,
Clark.
it couldn't end any other way in my opinion.
Clark is Isla, mientras Xiaohe está usando
Two
Benimaru,
of the best to ever do it.
Give me that hammer.
Giz y Isla.
Just before.
I'm ready for another.
Así que va a ser
Let's
primero
howl
Benimaru
together.
contra
Here we go,
Clark.
guys. Are you ready? Let's go.
Agarrar.
Starting out good for ET. Oh man, where are you going?
What a read over there, but it's
Buena
ready.
lectura ahí
Jumping out
para
of
evitar el
the
agarre
the vortex is can
de
fail.
Clark King.
But you're back
Oh,
into it,
baby.
baby. Go to the corner. You're grounded again.
Big man's got buttons. Oh, the whiff post beat.
You said it. He doesn't.
Weak
Shanghai
grabbing.
doesn't like to play the
Oh,
hand.
Does not like
Perfect
playing
fight.
against this character.
Ooh, what's going
Oh
on?
my
Otra
Right
vez.
to the Lord. To the Lord.
Hey!
Joder con el
Oh my
ET.
God.
ET agarroso.
Is this super
Vamos
effective
con
or
un
what?
Already in the secondary.
This is
Low.
my second return of the day.
Qué buena.
It's plus, baby. All right, Shanghai showing signs of life. Get some damage in the corner. Hold him there for a second. Cannot let this Clark get cooking.
Yeah, man, because so far he really has the grill on.
Low.
And he's bringing the
Patada.
beef.
He's bringing the sausage,
Toma.
the beef,
Her.
and the veggies. Balanced
Nope.
breakfast.
Stopping your,
No salte.
your tracks over there.
Sácase.
Here's over station. Of course, Shanghai is gonna be more than ready to punish.
No quiere gastar tantos recursos.
Still there?
Oh!
Muerto.
What are you swatting at? He
No.
said. Pick him up.
You're right. Now.
36 seconds on the clock. Giz is gonna go back to 85% of lead.
All right,
Giz
Giz
mirror.
We know it had to happen eventually.
Oh, what a jump in.
Shanghai having a great round 3 so far.
You're right
The
now.
ball is out. You have to fight it.
Puke,
In the ring,
4
there we
barras
go.
Giz.
Pressing the bottom, but Shanghai a little bit faster.
A little bit faster, a little bit earlier. They had the frame advantage.
The Aikido
No.
master, okay, now it's his turn. What he's gonna do, he has 4 bars, 1 touch, could be devastating for
Trying to play
Shanghai.
the in and out game where he comes in, gets a little bit of frame advantage off the clock.
Oh,
Muerto.
that hurt.
Muerto.
I was gonna say he was playing that illusion,
Right,
but he decided to go in at the perfect moment. He decided to go in at the perfect moment.
Turning the world of gold. This man.
Set point para llevarse el primer set del señor ET. Pero ahora tiene que lidiar con 3 barras.
Oh!
¡Predictable!
Predictable.
That'll take the wind out of you.
¡Predictable! ¡Qué buena! Para escaparse de la pared, el señor Shanghai.
The
Por
best
esa
isla
isla.
on the world.
Absolutely, man. Shanghai writing the book on this girl, basically, because he had her early on in the game. Picked her
Oh,
out as one of the
gracias.
best in the game, and when she
Gracias.
finally started cooking for real, he was the first one to the board.
Buena.
Okay, there's a turn for ET now. Going forward. Oh, but he's gonna
Se lo
get
comió.
checked.
¡No!
And
Ah,
the instant overhead. Yeah,
2
that's
barras
such a
Isla
great
Mirror.
isla.
3 barras Isla, casi 4 barras Isla contra 2 barras Isla de parte de ET.
Shanghai with a little bit of a resources advantage. A lot of money for that
Oh,
Chilean
she
girl.
can punish her own setups. You know that, bro. You gotta be
Gran
careful.
daño.
And we're gonna spend everything, yeah. Ooh, what a
No,
dance here.
te vas
Take the
ahí.
corner, but right back at you.
Bar for bar. Is that
¿Una
enough?
barra? Sí.
It could be.
I think it will be. He's
Muerta.
still got resources.
¿No es muerta?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
that's it.
1-0 para
Shanghai
Shanghai.
Isla, so strong, man.
Game 1 going to Shanghai.
Oh, remember, ET has to beat Shanghai twice.
Tiene que vencerlo 2 veces el ET.
But Giz
3 para resetear y 3 más para ganar. O sea que el ET tiene una pequeña desventaja acá.
beautiful crowd. The
Tiene que
beautiful
ganar 3
family
sets para
all
resetear y 3 para ganar.
bound together by the love of fighting games, by the love of KOF. There they are.
Va a seguir con el
Watching
Clark,
two heroes we
ET.
have here, Shanghai and ET.
I think we could probably go into character select a couple times this grand final because ET
Veamos.
plays a host of characters. These two guys often running random select sets on their YouTube channels.
No,
And
sigue con el
man,
mismo equipo,
it's
con el
exciting to see
Clark King.
what that,
We
knowledge
Clark
level goes
King.
to. So I think we can see a pretty good
We Clark
variety of
King.
characters from ET here.
Let's see. I think everything stayed the same.
We're keeping the Clark at least.
Aquí vamos, otra vez juego con Clark. Go.
The plan is still set.
Si esto se ha trabado,
ET knows
lo
the big
adelanto.
hand stuck to the palm.
No, salte.
Jump B. Clark with tremendous buttons on this guy, man. On top of being not the most mobile, but great.
¡Qué buena!
He believed that
Evitó el agarre de piernas.
Look at Giz.
May not be able to get
You're
the momentum
right
back.
now.
Fumble,
May not be able
fumble.
to get it back.
So so much damage. Obtained right here by Shanghai.
Ganó el tradeo.
It's a great business, man. Get out, get
Round
that
para
out,
Shanghai.
like, stay inside, nothing to pay. And look at that, it's a, what a virtual
His
perfect
mirror.
Shanghai.
Super aggressive.
Like he understood that you
Dos
can
barras
play
gis
strong
contra
play.
casi una barra
He's the
gis.
main character here.
And you see this right now, like Shanghai is not letting ET advance at all.
And the pressure is on. You are going to stay on that right corner. But
Que confirma.
ET is going to fight back with the activation. Super
Ahí va,
resistance.
Pukan.
I just love that plasma flying around.
Pukan.
Oh, wow, he let him jump in like that.
Muerto.
What was that supposed to be? Oh, man, he's gonna lose the game.
Yeah.
Gis OCD se puede venir. Le queda solo Isla, ET. Esto puede ser el 2-0 para
Turned it up. I don't know
ET.
what happened between his previous match and this, but this is a different guy right now.
Yeah, he's on lead, that's for sure.
Take the throne.
All of his even bluffs in that empty hub. I got open, that can tell you that fell back.
Oh, my, oh!
Qué buena.
What you standing up for?
Oh, God, you're staying in there. You're grounded, little lady. You are not going out with the rest like that.
He's got to be nervous here, man. Even with all those resources. Oh!
Sácase.
You cannot advance.
You're in there, and the pressure is on. Look at Shao.
It's over.
Movement, man. The movement is
He's
insane.
hungry. He's hungry.
Gis OCD 2-0 a favor de Shanghai.
He's speed running right now. What the hell?
And when you fight a character that's got big buttons like these and they
El
move around
guerrero
like that, it's
dragón.
scary because you're like, I gotta catch this dude, but he's gonna hit me before I can touch him. Ah, man, tall order.
Oh, you can feel it. He's trying to find the answer to this riddle.
And he liked the Clark situation because he's like, look, Clark can kind of box with Geese in a lot of ways, and if he gets in close, he's more dangerous than Geese.
No change of character. We are going to something
Esto puede
drastic
decidir
ahead.
todo. Esto puede hacer que Shanghai sea un 4 veces EVO Champion. ¿O será que te podrá remontar la pelea?
Hey, man, he's flexing all over this
Es lo que vamos a ver.
I think we can expect more to say. ET's got to turn this around. I don't think he's going to take a
En parte sería venganza de Shanghai porque ET le ganó en el EVO Japan.
Of course,
O sea, esto podría ser la venganza perfecta de Shanghai.
the protagonist of
Si
the
ahora,
story. Let's see what Clark can do. He was looking so
por lo del
damn
EVO Japan,
sexy.
porque el ET le reseteó el bracket y le ganó a
Ah,
Shanghai.
there we go.
El agarre.
That's how it starts. That's how it starts.
And the crowd is with ET. Calling
Oh,
for
caught him landing. That was a little high.
capitalize out of this so much.
Oh, overhead. Got him on the
¡Qué
overjump.
buena!
And you're back into the corner.
A la pared.
Da-da-da-da-da, he said.
Just drop
One
to
more
say,
time. Wake up throw.
No.
Killing the hype, maintaining the momentum. ET trying to kill, to take out. Geese now, but look at that.
Oh, too far away.
No, what a
Muerto.
mistake. He believed
Muerto.
too much. And he's gonna pay
You're
with
That's
blood.
it,
now.
brother. Wow. Wow.
Not
Shanghai
like
with
that.
the,
You're rat
with the
now.
chutzpah to hang on.
Say some shout outs.
Kid Mirror.
Familia here, beautiful people. That was a dangerous goal from ET.
Great position for ET to be in to get into the secondary. Oh,
Oh!
yeah.
Predictable.
Bring the thunder.
Predictable.
Nice, nice.
Viene ahora el
Now
Benimaru.
this is it. We have a match.
Una barra y una barra. Bueno, casi dos barras.
Can ET do it? Because I want to
No
see
salte.
more KOF. I don't want a trio.
I think he's feeling better about it than he did in the last game, man. Like, he's finally getting somewhere against Shanghai's team. The Benimaru, great buttons.
Dos
but
barras
he can't
ambos.
extend as far as East can. So I like this for ET.
Oh, he pressed the big button. Shanghai more than ready. Look at that getting out of the corner, fighting his way out. This is the divine one. Ooh, Rebuke. Maintaining the pressure.
Now you see the movement on ET's part. He's like, yeah, now I'm in it now.
A little bit of a pause, giving line.
Don't go anywhere.
Salte.
Gotcha. Oh,
No, el
unfortunate,
confirma.
unfortunate, and he went for the forward overhead anyway. That's
Nakiri.
it for Shanghai.
And Shanghai has the momentum.
Oh!
Qué
the
buena,
blowback.
lo
That
mató.
string has been working all
No.
day. I don't think people ever read it.
Bueno.
Confirm. You're pressing that big
Tournament
button.
para
I am ready.
Shanghai. De volverse 4 veces EVO
Shanghai.
Champion.
Tournament point.
Telling him you're not that guy, bro.
Tournament point.
One bar. Isla is loaded.
4 barras
Okay,
Isla.
underneath.
Muerto.
Good.
¡No!
ET, what's wrong?
Fue todo parte del plan, pero aún tiene que lidiar con la isla de Shanghai. 2 barras isla, no, 3 barras isla. Uy, 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 uy.
Right now, ET has to stay up though. Oh, tried to go underneath again, but got hit by the cross-up jump D.
Let's see, same side. Isla loaded. No, the neutral jump is not gonna hit pocket.
Oh man, that foresee. Oh, he cut her in the
No, se mató.
man.
Ya está.
This is rough. Not
Se
a
acabó.
kill, but great positioning for Shanghai. 100%. Cross-up coming. Good block on ET's part. He's got one more chance to turn this around. Big resources.
There he goes. He goes forward. He walks and throws on the corner. Can Shang survive?
Oh, I can't take one more hit.
Se
Se acabó. Shanghai 4 veces EVO Champion.
3-0 streak. The man that we had to surpass. The divine one. The closest to
Shanghai
God.
se vuelve 4 veces EVO Champion para KOFXV.
Champion for EVO 2024 is Shanghai.
La historia se repite. Shanghai ha obtenido la venganza y encima en 3-0. El guerrero dragón lo ha conseguido. 3-0. El 3-1 que le metió ET en Evo Japan se lo vengó Shanghai ahora con un 3-0.
You have to defeat someone else.
That man.
Yeah.
And he's showing us today he's never not focused. He's never not at the top.
He's always there. What a talent, man.
Got an apartment.
An inspiration, to be honest. This is how you build careers.
Beach side view.
And of
Ya
course,
está. Ya cambiaré ya lo del resto. Después poner los resultados de sets, no se preocupen. Pero eso lo haré después del directo. O sea, lo del 2-0, 2-1, 3-0, 3-1, 3-2, todo eso. No hubo ni un 3-2 acá. Fue hasta ahora casi todo 2-0. Así que con esto ha terminado. Ah, no, viene la ceremonia ahora. Y después de eso, espera para MK. Pero la tuvo cerca ya. TD puede ganar por al menos un set en el marcador.
It was making us believe and so much momentum over here, like praying to the Lord. But then Geese came out and he chilled everyone. Not only ET, but all, everyone in this crowd got stunned by such gameplay from Shanghai.
The man is just too gifted. That's the long and short of it.
Yeah, every game
is coming in all the way. I feel like that's a mixed bag.
Look at that. That's Isla, the best character in the game, and Shanghai yet again. Look at that opening. Oh, that
El
moment
quiso
right
UCB.
there,
I was concerned for ET because that jump in was totally telegraphed and he just took it on the chin.
And there, that little mistake, just a matter of pixels. But of course, in this level of game,
You're red
can't
now.
believe in that kind of mistakes. The hope of course, they
La
are
ceremonia
rivals,
viene
but also
ahora.
friends. So far, the man with the golden 5 stick still is the man to beat.
I mean, if you beat him at EVO in Vegas, does he hand off the golden fight stick to you?
He should.
He should.
By now, he should. Like, it's your time. But
you go now, right?
and he has been so loyal to that fight stick ever since he got it.
Hey man, he don't drop too many games with it. It is a good piece of hardware.
Yeah, that's for sure. But
All
that's
right, man. It's time for these awards, though. I can't wait to see everybody line up and just accept the honor of being in EVO's top 6.
basking in glory.
Dude,
Let's go over there to the stage.
Thank you so
La
much,
ceremonia.
guys, and thank you everyone for being here. What a top 6. Look at our competitors here. We have got to pay credit where credit is due. Beginning with our very first of our tied for 5th players, we have Score.
El score. Qué grande que es.
And also tied for 5th, we have
Cofero
Cofero
Honesto.
Honesto.
En cuarto, PK. México.
Of course, we have to make sure they get their medal.
El Caín violento.
And in fourth place, Violent King.
BK. El orden se ha
And
restablecido.
third place
Shanghai
going
ganando.
to Tamago.
Team México. México.
And in second place, it's E.T.
¡Vete! Koneshiro. Y en primer puesto.
And our EVO 2024 KOFXV champion,
Xiao.
it's Shanghai.
Tenemos ya el primer Evo Champion de este Evo 2024. Obviamente, era de esperarse. Shanghai.
And now, of course, the medals are handed out, but let's go ahead and check out this extra bit of hardware from Victrix.
La de bronce, la de plata y obviamente otro control, otro arcade stick de oro para Shanghai. Joder, cuántos arcade stick de oro tiene el Shanghai ahora. Es multimillonario en KOF15. Shanghai. Y el premio, obviamente el trofeo.
Everybody give it up for your champion!
Every EVO champion means something to everybody. I think multi win multiple times doesn't really matter. They all matter. But I just get that energy from ET that man, this one really matters. Yeah, this one really
El culto.
The moment that he got the trophy, like he got surprised, he loved to be here. I'm so much hard work for these guys and all of the community. Like he displayed the effort and the dedication that you need to become a champion, and that's what we are all striving for.
Yes, certainly. You know, and like I always impressed with them. An impressive weekend all together for everybody that came and competed. Great crowd as well, man. You guys got to give yourself a round of applause.
Make some noise for one last time for KOF!
Yeah, bro. It's been an incredible weekend. And I get to work next to you, get to work next to Aru, get to hang out with the goons. It's been a great time. But man, this never gets old. It's always
only we are getting old, my friend.
Hey,
only we are.
We're aging gracefully, though, bro. We're aging gracefully.
Look at that. This is the champion.
I do feel like we definitely, wake up a little bit, or we go to bed a little bit earlier these days. But
maybe.
Yeah, certainly aging gracefully.
We still party, but not our heart. But yes, it has been such a fantastic time. Each EVO, each day, we strive to go further, not only as players, but look at this event, the venue, the production, everything, always growing as a community who has matured and only can thrive and move forward.
And you're absolutely right, my friend. You're absolutely right, because this is only getting started. This is got to be great inspiration for the rest of the season. The SWC rolls on. There are more qualifier spots to be had and the finals to be fought for next year. This is really just like the starting point.
A community that is becoming more global, more worldwide, more inclusive. This is what we want. We want you playing fighting games. We want you playing KOF. And we do all of this the volunteers, the people at production,
Ay.
the TOs, and everything. It's just fantastic. Thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts. Los queremos mucho. We are back to Persia. See you, Vega. See you, EVO. Bye bye.
Así que por ahora ya está confirmado quién ha sido el ganador. Espera, ¿falta algo? Falta algo. ¿Oda? Video. Veamos qué se viene. De KOF primero. A ver. Se viene el anuncio. Veamos. KOF 15 Season 3. Season 3. Por supuesto. Special DLC Character. Vice y Major. Era de esperarse. Major y Vice. Diciembre 2024, eso lo sabemos. Pero hay algo más. Hay algo más. SNK. ¿Ah? SBC Collection. SBC. No me digas que Collection. En Better Than Ever. ¿Es una colección de CBC? Pero hay más. Are playable. Mecánicas memorables, car cancel. O sea que ya por sí los personajes secretos ya van a estar desbloqueados. Es básicamente la versión Super Plus y creo que sin el bug de los personajes mudos. El Exceed. Un nuevo hitbox. Rollback netcode. Va a tener rollback netcode. Galería. Crush. O sea aplastado. Aplasta o sea aplastado. The Ultimate One-on-One Battle. SBC SNK vs Capcom. ¿Cuándo llega? ¡Disponible ahora! ¡Disponible ahora! La collection. Y algo más. 3 noticias. Garou. Garou. Es Garou. ¿Cuál personaje se viene ahora para Garou? Veamos. Kevin Ryan. Kevin Ryan. Por supuesto que Kevin iba a estar. Kevin Ryan. Del SBC Collection no me lo esperaba. De que iba a estar para las consolas y para Steam. Y está disponible ahora. Y el Kevin ahora. Pagaré. Los cancels. Los cancel en fuego del Kevin. El super. Su level 2. Y ahora viene su level 3. Una granada. ¡Puño! Unleash your fury. Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves. Tres anuncios de SNK. Lo de Major Vice, obviamente lo esperaba, pero lo del SBC para PC5, Xbox, Steam, eso no lo esperaba, y a la vez también lo del Kevin Ryan para el Garou. Ok, Con esto, KOF15 Top 6 ha terminado. Primer puesto para Shanghai, segundo puesto para ET, tercero Tamago, cuarto Violent Kane y quintos Score y fueron esto. Ahora vamos con el top 6 de Killer Instinct, que en parte ya lo terminé, solo los primeros 4 nombres. Ahora voy a terminar los otros 2 que me faltan, que son, en el caso de Loser, son The Mighty and Jazz. Espera que borro esto, que me quedó un espacio de más. Uf, lo del Kevin, el super nuevo que tiene, bueno, su super rep, que es el de usar una granada y golpearla ahí con darle un puñetazo cerca del oponente. Y D-Lodge. No, es D-Lodge con Y. USA. Marco acá antes todo. FT3. FT3. Después de esto vendrá el top 6 de Uni 2, pero va a tomar más tiempo el de MK. A ver cuánto tengo que esperar para MK. Creo que unos 10 minutos debo esperar. Otro más de estos. Lo siento por esto. No soporto a los bots. Bot asqueroso. Fuera. Ok, a ver, esperemos que no haya ningún corte. A ver cuánto tengo que esperar para el MK. No mucho. Ahí está. Perfecto. Pero un buen ratito.
Dude, why'd you put your new rig in the basement?
Didn't you hear? Bill's a bajillionaire now.
Basically, my new connection is so strong I can game anywhere. Check it out. We got gamer rocker, gamer floaty, gamer couch.
Whoa.
It's got wheels.
Gamer bench, gamer throne, and gamer mower.
What's that?
It's hard to game while walking downstairs.
I get it.
That's smart.
Live like a gagillionaire with low latency everywhere. AT&T Fiber with All-Fi.
empezó la mañana? 4 horas. Ahí está. Mention by. Ahí está. Y launch. Al llegar a Liverpool contra ultimo.
Red Bull gives you wings.
El equipo que casi está hecho. Y para
And that's how AT&T All-Fi KO weak Wi-Fi.
Get low latency when you need it most. Live like a gillionaire with AT&T All-Fi.
Protect your eyes styling under the sun. Blue light glasses while you're gaming, having fun. Sandy's got affordable eyewear for all warriors and monsters alike. EVO sunglasses, available now.
This crew will go anywhere. Take any job. Face any enemy. We're the free gunner crew of the North Star. And together, we're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
Hayao, ya, eso lo esperamos. Luisi Tomita.
Alright, so I guess we are ready for some MK1 top 6. I guess. Alright, hold on. Before we get to the action, I do want to have some people come out here from Player First Games to give you guys a little bit of info before we get to this top 6. So first, help me welcome Player First Games.
Hi, I'm Tony, game director at Player First Games for Multiverses.
I'm Ajax, also is Angelo Rodriguez, community manager at Multiverses.
So, thank you for all the support for Multiverses, and the team at Player First Games and Warner Brothers Games have been really hard at work on Season 2. And with that, I'd love to show you a little bit of what we've been working on.
Ed Boom. A ver, hay anuncio. Ah, no, Multiversus. A ver quién viene para Multiversus. Dimensión alterna. Samurai Jack para Multiversus. El Samurai Jack está en Multiversus. Hostias. Jack está en Multiversus, confirmado. El Samurai Jack, su misión noble, su noble misión, su puro corazón, su brillante katana. El baile y su traje alternativo con la barba. Uy, pobre Harley. El Jason, el Marvin, la Mujer Maravilla, a los catanazos. ¡Beetlejuice! Season 2 comienza el 23 de julio. Beetlejuice y Samurai Jack confirmados.
Samurai Jack will be joining Multiverses this upcoming Tuesday on July 23rd with Season 2.
Y Beetlejuice confirmado.
Beetlejuice will also be joining later on in the season. That's not the only thing we have for Season 2.
¿Qué más? A ver. Muestre.
Ranked will finally be going live in Season 2 with the ability to earn unique ranked skins for Samurai Jack throughout the season. We have reworks coming to events, rifts, and a lot more to talk about this upcoming Monday on Into the Verse. So make sure you tune in on July 22nd.
Wow, el rango maestro. Mirá el de maestro. Holy crap. El de oro se ve bien, el diamante, pero el de maestro... Pff, es una barbaridad. Ok, volvemos con MK. MK1. Here yo.
All right, everybody, one more time. Please, let's give it up for that awesome announcement. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. No one say it a third time. No one say it a third
For
time.
now,
All right, but now.
I'm not in Discord. No, I'm not connected in Discord. Bueno, I am in Resting, pero I can use Discord.
Kombat 1, top 6.
Ok, vamos ahí. Top 6 de
Can we hit this video,
MK1.
please?
¿Algo más? A ver. Ah, es lo del... Sí, esto. Esto tienen que usarlo siempre. El video promocional. Creo que esta es la primera aparición de MK1 en EVO. Bleed Me Out. Buenas, Francis. Ya terminó recién el primer top 6, que fue el de King of Fighters 15, que obviamente se lo llevó el Shanghai. Y además hubo 3 anuncios. Obviamente lo de Vice y Major, que salen en diciembre para KOF 15. Salió también lo de el SBC, o sea, el SBC ahora para consolas. Sí, para consolas. Y Steam, versión de Steam. Y el siguiente personaje de Garou, que es el Kevin Ryan, que es básicamente una fusión del Clark. El Clark y el... Es una fusión del Clark y el Ralph. Pero obviamente sin los agarres del Clark. Pero tiene el fuego del Ralph. Y ahora vamos con MK, que recién hubo un anuncio de Multiversus con la confirmación de la Season 2. Y que los 2 primeros personajes van a ser Samurai Jack y Beetlejuice. Y con la agregación de skins exclusivas del modo rank. Ok, vamos con MK1. Primera aparición en el EVO. El top 6 va a ser, por el lado de winners, Zeus contra Nicolas. Y tras eso, Sonic Fox contra MK Javier. Uff, el pobre MK Javier le tocó un rival durísimo, que es el Sonic Fox. Y por el loser están esperando The Mighty and Jazz y D-Lodge. O sea que hay 3 estadounidenses en top 6. 3 estadounidenses. Un brasileño, un chileno y un español.
Help me get Zeus out here, baby.
Zeus. Iban a ser 2 brasileños, pero... Sí, pero en online. En offline es otra historia. Ahí va. Pero en online estamos hablando. En offline es otra cosa diferente. Nicolas, vamos. Arriba Chile. Orgullo chileno.
All right, let's get loud for MK Javier MK.
Y ahí viene Javier. Que nadie lo saluda, como era de esperarse. Bueno, algunos sí, pero la mayoría no lo estaba saludando.
Let's give it up nice and loud for
Sonic
the legend,
Fox.
Sonic Fox.
Ahí sí lo saludan porque obviamente es estadounidense y está en su casa. El zorro sónico. Panther, Sonic Fox.
That's it, keep it loud for the mighty unjust.
O sea que Sonic Fox ahora está en Panther. Interesante. O sea que ya firmó contrato con Panther. The Mighty Unjust. Y por último, Deloach. Homelander.
Give it up for Dialogue.
Con el general Shao. Con el general Shao. O sea que hay dos Homelanders en top 6. Sonic Fox y The Mighty Unjust.
All right, everybody, one more time, please make some noise for your EVO 2024 MK1 Top 6.
Viene el primer match ahora.
All right,
Zeus
let's not take any more time.
contra
Let's get
MK
to our
Javier.
commentators to start the party. Let's do it.
Aquí vamos.
Well, well, well.
Mustar.
Time again for Mortal Kombat at EVO. My name is Ketchup.
Creo que era Mustar y Ketchup.
Bro, we're here again. Here live in Vegas, and we're gonna play some video games.
Ah no, Aqua y Ketchup. Pensé que iba a estar Mustar, pero no.
Coming at you, it has been a wild ride, over 600 entrants.
Ketchup y Mr. Aqua.
What a tectonic shift. We have a new game, we have a new meta. There was a new patch right before this tournament happened, and there's been
¿Y va a haber algún anuncio esperado? No, creo que dijeron lo de la Combat Cast 2, o sea, Season 2, va a ser el 26 de julio en la Comic Con de San Diego. El 26 de julio, que cae un viernes. Las Vegas, baby. Después de MK viene Uni 2. Ahí está. Zeus contra Nicolas. MK Javier contra Sonic Fox. The Mighty Unjust contra Deloach.
MK Javier, Sonic Fox, Rewind, and Dialogue. Each of them representing a different character in this game, a different play style. This is going to be from top to bottom one of the best displays of competitive Mortal Kombat we've seen so far.
We have a fair amount of the worldwide Mortal Kombat as
Y
well.
Deloach casi envía a Sonic Fox a Losers.
America, we have Spain. I mean, it's a perfect blend of players that are just giving it 1,000%. Because let's not forget, we're not exactly too late after the Mortal Kombat 1 World Finals. We just had Final Combat nearly weeks ago. Sonic Fox is the current world champion, and is very much a clear favorite to win this. But it's not guaranteed, not by a long shot.
No, you saw just how close it was to get into top 6 it was for Sonic with the deadly rival that has been Dialogue, who is still alive in this tournament. So be on the lookout for what is one of the scariest players in Mortal Kombat.
Aquí vamos, Nicolas contra Zeus.
But here we go, setting up the very first match. And if you tuned in to Final Combat, it would have been one of your only ways ever to figure out about, or even learn about this player right here, which is Zeus.
Se fue la señal de la cámara.
Final Combat on, in a weird way, you know, because everyone else from the region got in different methods, he got in a different route, but you know, took that opportunity.
Brasil contra Chile.
Did really well at Final Combat, coming in to EVO here, and in winners side top 6. I don't think a single person could have predicted that.
Uno de los favoritos para llevarse el Evo, que es Nicolas.
I have to use this opportunity to give a massive shout out to South American Mortal Kombat. It's not just modern Mortal Kombat, it's just decades worth of support for this franchise, even going back to gigantic Ultimate MK3 tournaments that you'll get in Brazil maybe once a year or so. Shout outs to everyone from all around the world, and before we jump into this match, you know, some people are here evening time, afternoon, morning, wherever you are on the planet. Thank you for choosing to spend your weekend with us here at EVO. And although this is Mortal Kombat now, the
Así que
games
seguimos.
are going to just continue all weekend long. What I really want to see here, though, is even though Fox is the world champion, when it comes to EVO, is that going to be a second title? Because everyone that is in this top 6 has a chance. I mean, Nicolas himself was able to win Combo Breaker weeks before the World Finals. So for me, results are up in the air.
Yeah, this could be a toss-up here. Sonic, as you've seen throughout the competitive Mortal
Y
Kombat
aquí
1
vamos.
history, this is the most we've ever seen Sonic susceptible to not being automatically in a top 3, in a top 2, or top 4 situation.
Brasil contra Chile. Que creo que esto puede ser un Baraka, porque creo que el Nicolas va a ir con Baraka o con Johnny Cage contra Scorpion, que usa Zeus.
With the next balance patch and with Takeda on it, everyone who made the trip out here to Vegas has been enjoying that out there. Out there at the booth, everyone here in the audience, thank you for being here for some Mortal Kombat.
Shout outs to everyone in
and
that
some fighting
lovely
games.
crowd.
You guys are loving that there. Make some noise!
There's plenty of time left as well, but with our first match today, Zeus. A lot of his accomplishments going into the World Finals was using Raiden and Kano, and then had a few weeks, maybe over a month or so, to kind of go under that waterfall and find.
Veamos con qué irá Nicolas en su match contra Zeus, contra
What
Zeus.
interests me recently is Nicolas is a player that has been using a lot of Johnny Cage recently, and it's kind of been only Johnny Cage. That seems to have changed at EVO.
Yes.
Because we've
There
been
is
seeing a
quite
lot
a
of
unique-
Baraka. Where did that come from?
Baraka in the top 6 here. That's what I'm saying. Some of the characters that we're going to be seeing. Baraka here from Nicolas, Zeus the Ashra, some really unique characters. Dialogue with the Shao.
General
as well.
Shao.
General Shao's chicken. You guys are going to get a nice order of that later on. I can't wait. I'm starving, if I'm being honest with you.
Hey, shouts to the fact that we do have a Scorpion in top 6, a character many people say is one of the weakest in the game. Javier, the most successful Scorpion player on the planet, and that's not even up for debate.
Veamos.
So many different play styles that you can look forward to. However, it looks like we'll be jumping in soon. I see the thumbs up. I see the shaking of the hands. We are going to get started on our first matchup. Now, I would say, historically, Nicolas is the favorite here. However, Zeus, winner's side, finals of EVO,
Y aquí
that's one of
vamos.
the hardest things you can accomplish.
Johnny Cage versus
Let's see.
Ashra.
Johnny Cage is going to be the pick for Nicolas.
Y obviamente todos los matches aquí en Mortal Kombat son FT3. Son FT3. Round 1. Fight. Empezamos. Zeus Player 1, Nicolas Player 2. Y ambos son, y esto es Team Kill por las dudas, porque son ambos del mismo equipo.
And there's going to be some
De top 7, de top 7 games.
rivalry here. This is Brazil versus Chile. You know there's gonna be a
Ashra, no,
divided
Zeus
audience
usando
online.
Cameo Chameleon, Johnny Cage, Nicolas usando a Kung Lao de,
With the lead in
Cameo.
disguise, we are going to get that extra damage from the size. 400, thank you very much.
Oh, that juicy jump in right there. The massive hitbox of the Johnny Cage leg. Misses there, though, staying underneath. Gets the pressure off the hit advantage to the down one, but misses the jump kick of his own. So gets pressure there. Finishes the string, giving Johnny Cage the turn. He's coming in for the pressure, but no, Ashra gets to stand one out.
Get off of me, bro.
What interests me so far is that we've been seeing loads of Johnny Cage and Chameleon from Nicolas, and since the patch, that's going to be a
qué
hit
buena.
confirm into big damage.
No.
Shut down there
Qué
by
buena.
the breaker, but
Nah.
immediately walks into
Le
the
da igual.
advancing button. Johnny Cage, he's not done with you. What I was saying was, we've been seeing lots of Chameleon with Johnny Cage.
Le
and
canceló el
Nicolas,
Fatal Blow.
Going in with the Lao cameo. And I do wonder if you just want that range to work with, a little bit more of that safety.
No
You're
me
fighting
toques.
Ashra at the end of the day. She is going to outrange you here.
Yes, that's what's going to be a big difference maker. That Ashra's buttons are so big backed up by that sword. Johnny Cage is using the limbs. He's going to be fighting fire with a hat in this matchup here. 12 seconds on the clock here. He's some hit advantage and trying to shimmy his life right there is Zeus, but doesn't commit. 8 seconds left. Gets the throw. It's dwindling. What's the read going to be? About to take a massive risk as Nicolas eats it down 4 into nothing with 1 second. Time is going to expire.
Oh, round
And
para,
Zeus will take
para
out number 1.
Zeus.
Johnny Cage taking pictures for nothing back there.
I mean, Zeus did the right thing. He knew that he had seconds to work with. If he had good defense, the grab wasn't going to do it. Nicolas still had work to do. No confirm on that forward 3.
A nasty whiff punish too, wasn't there?
Unfortunate missed confirm there from Nicolas. Normally some of the
No
best
me
reactions
toque.
in the business. And unfortunately, missing that
No.
combo actually means you've given
Lo
up all
castigó
the
ahí el
positions.
DP.
Ashra now fighting back, catching the button. Watch your toes. Melina coming in as well. Big damage.
40% damage.
Walk back low, but another whip punish. Finds his mark from Nicolas. We're going back to the corner. Nice side switch.
Yo, shouts to the combat cast combos.
Enough punch sets up a safe jump.
Back down one.
What's going to be problematic, especially when Asha's in this corner catch-up, is that wake-up armor.
Wow, back-to-back standing
Ow.
tall. We're chucking out a lot of pump
No me toque.
2-1-2, easy hit confirm, and Zeus with the
Bien,
breaker.
la rompió.
This is still, we're talking about Ashra with fatal blow.
No, esta vez no la rompió el grado.
Half the life to go anytime it hits.
Fatal
It
blow.
doesn't scale.
She definitely has that. She's still healthy right now. Let's keep that in mind. Oh, no mix off of the stand two. Dashes underneath.
Buena.
Jump kick. Johnny's going to follow this in with the allow hat. It's going to be set up the chip. No, disrespected by the down one. Just
Sáquese
to
la
get shadow
patada.
kicked again. And Nicolas sends a statement with that one.
That was a brave shadow kick. Let's
You
not
won't
forget
be in the
Kung Lao.
sequel.
I mean,
Tú no estarás en la
anything
secuela.
after it lands to make it safe.
Qué
Unless you've
buena.
done a low hat ahead of time, which Nicolas did not do. A corner combo to finish
Se
the job.
rellenó la barra.
The meaty sets it up
No,
and fakes the
es punish.
armor, punishes. That's over half of the life gone.
Was one of the perfect times to bait the Ashra armor is when she's in the Melina stance of Chameleon, because it can launch in that state.
Counter poke. That's
Oh,
one of the elements of
la
Ashra
rompió.
Chameleon. The rising uppercut with the fan lift is such a dangerous
qué
mind game,
buena.
but not as dangerous as that brave micro duck. And that's likely going to be the end of the game because there's going to be lots of pressure. Yeah.
Y
makes a big
1-0
pull out
para
and
Nicolas.
does eat that one. Okay, unfortunately, we have just ended that first game. I have some bad news.
1-0 para Nicolas. Después del top 6 de MK viene el top 6 de Under Night. Así que voy a preparar ya para ver el top 6 y después editarlo. Para poner quiénes están en el top 6. Aunque ese es el que más me va a costar. Por el tema de que tengo que poner nombres. Nombres y regiones de cada uno.
Now that does mean though that look, we have to look at what that results in and the fact that we're going to be starting this set.
Parece que algo ha pasado.
So even though that first game
A ver, mi amigo.
La ropa.
La ropa.
How do we adjust what we're doing?
Dejar que primero voy a avisar acá aquí lo que hay. Así vamos.
Everything that you just given your
Vamos, empezamos a
did
separar.
not have the lead, right? Now they have information
En lo
against,
que sirve,
usually
esto
against
es
you
algo más.
at back to a 0-0 situation. Very interesting to see how it's going to unfold once we get back into this next one as they get things set. But they're on the stage. Sorry about that, guys. We are here to get Mortal Kombat started. Just a little bit of a hiccup. We're going to get back to the action here in just a moment to get back into that one.
Yo voy a separar porque yo ya he pedido que
Something
lo
extra
hagan.
there with the Ashra. Just didn't find that practical damage that you were talking about. Just playing hard to get with Nicolas.
I feel like as commentators we kind of have no choice but to just look at the silver linings of what happened. There's no getting around the fact that, yeah, that sucks, but it's kind of the nature. Sometimes these things just happen, but we have to think, what do we do from here? And in this case now, once we get back and set up, and no doubt we'll be probably seeing the same match. I don't imagine that's going to influence any kind of change. So it's likely going to be Ashra Chameleon, then it's going to be Cage, Kung Lao. Let's kind of look at what the Kung Lao was doing, because no doubt I'm pretty sure we'll see it again. Being able to give Johnny Cage some kind of range can always help him, especially when you're fighting someone like Ashra, who has got some of the longest range that he gets in. And it's not just range, it's the damage that she gets from it. I think Kung Lao, we saw that instance there where Nicolas got some sort of corner combo, ended it with a meaty charge low hat, and then from that point on, used to bait out armor, and Johnny Cage with range able to sort of punish that Ashra armor. For those that might be unaware, you know, maybe this is the first time watching Mortal Kombat 1, armored reversals are an extremely prominent part of the game's meta. Being able to just sort of absorb hits, where you still take the damage, but you power through and in many instances can create a good situation. Ashra by many is said to have kind of the best one because she can charge, right? I mean, look, there's always someone that's going to actually and disagree with you, right? And that's
Ashra
totally
players.
fine. Yeah, definitely Ashra players, but she has the best armor. I'm saying it's the best because she can absorb up to 3 hits, which is super rare. Like most of the time, armor is 1. Ashra can take up to 3.
Think about it. Think about it. You walk up to Ashra and you go, and you didn't affect her.
And you
She
still
absorbed it all, and she smacked you with the sword, and then she Melinaed someone like I was telling you about into a combo.
It'll be worse if she has Movado cameo because Movado
baby.
turns
Movado as well. But guys, we'll take a very quick break while we set up the stage, and we'll be right back with some more Mortal Kombat here at Evolution 2024.
Does your room look like this? Tired of having no art on your walls? You need Display. Made with high-quality metal and customized finishes, with Display, you can transform your room or office from lifeless walls into a stylish space. Check out the new texture finish. Flat is out. Come feel the difference of that sweet, subtle embossing. Say goodbye to hammers and nails with Display's magnet lock technology. It never fails. It's as simple as snap and hang. Bang, bang, bang. Visit display.com/EVO and order now. Use the discount code EVO at checkout.
Rated E to M.
Luis, porque si no va a venir el otro. ¿Qué ordenaste? A ver.
De esto de acá se tiene que ir. Y de eso de acá no. Porque lo mayor de eso yo desde allá tiene los bolsillos todos.
¿Y qué tiene que ver?
No,
a ver, para un poquito.
Estos de acá tienen los bolsillos intactos.
Correcte, porque cuando yo digo.
Son nuevos.
Está, sí, estos se quedan.
Estos se quedan.
Está, y aquello allá.
Eso no. Y acá son dos pillos.
Esto guardamos porque no lo vamos a poner ahora.
Bueno, ahora no.
Estos son para el verano. La compañía de este uso
bueno, sí.
trae una bolsita de allá, de nylon y hombre. Así que estos te quedan bien.
Sí.
Va a tener 3.
Y uno tiene etiqueta también.
Ah, mira.
¿Y has comprado?
Entonces lo guardamos.
Sí.
No tenemos ninguna caja.
¿No se ve ahí está abajo? Una más grande de
estos son pijamas.
On behalf of everyone here, thank you so much for your patience. This patch has finally been injected into our veins here on the stage, and Mortal Kombat is finally ready to begin. It's going to be reset at 0-0. Everyone's making some noise. It's time to begin. Let's get back into this. It's going to be Zeus versus Nicolas. Mortal Kombat begin.
Of course, thank you so much to everybody at home for your patience. A big thank you to everyone in this crowd for sticking with us. We are jumping into our first match. A reset! You didn't see nothing.
And Zeus would have taken a massive risk after that first game. All that knowledge, he did a down one into a Rising DP immediately to get the first blood, and he's got some momentum. Is he gonna ride it? He's checking up with the gameplay. This is a huge start, given what we just saw.
Down one into Rising Uppercut is a huge pull for Astra. because it does so much more damage than you expect. It's like, okay, I get hit by this move and then I've lost like 400 health. Thanks for that.
Which is going to nearly 2-tap this man as we talk about someone that's only got 950 HP. And that character that can deal over 400 on some of the touches. And what a start for Zeus here, nearly getting a hood perfect in this first game.
Great way for Zeus to bring himself into this matchup, establish himself early. Now, Arthur's playstyle is definitely going to adjust somewhat depending on what chameleon is available. If we have Jade, you know that glaive could come from anywhere. It can be stuck on the end of any button. Katana, you have to worry about the uppercut all the time, so the counter poke game becomes a threat. And with Melina, it's mostly the mix-ups, right? That overhead bull roll combined with some of Ashra's lows. A dangerous combination. This one now, the forward grab, it's extremely plus. And now it's going to set up into Jade Glaive. Massive neutral duck though.
Zeus wanted 140 damage on the Jade throw. Not there as Nicolas is going to burn him with the micro duck. We're in the corner now. Just the loud half pressure, which is going to be Zeus. So locked in the corner. Johnny Cage's prison. Can he escape? He's back in the pressure. Just falling for the stand buttons. He's close to the kill. Oh my goodness, the drop. Going to give Zeus a chance here. And that could have been robbed with the damage that you know that Astro's got. The fatal blow locked and loaded around the piece here. Restarted in corner position, kind of to Zeus's back. He's got the chameleon, and he's out of there just like that. Nicolas scouting it though. And that's the preparation of the chameleon cameo.
That's something that never went anywhere. That Lao low hand to jump in, hard to blockable. That deliciously busted stuff. Oh, what a whip!
Speaking of delicious, that whip punish from stand too. That's what gives Asha her mix-up as well, especially with that Melina cameo. That's what we're talking about right now. Becomes so scary. Will he get a turn with it though? He's knocked down. It's the Lao hat setup. A little late on it. He lost his ability to kind of jump in and follow it up, but he still does with the full delay. He's gonna be dealing with Jade Glaive.
That was a really good flawless block actually. Shuts down any potential chip damage. Not to mention the meter build of the flawless block.
Do you think Zeus heard that and then said, okay, I probably shouldn't pressure here, given that there's gonna be no chip, and go for the throw?
Really maybe called it out perhaps.
Down to the wire here, double fatal blow territory. Getting under 30 seconds here. Every high looks scary to throw against both these guys. They're micro ducking like crazy. The neutral jump to no avail. No risk from Zeus, but another down one. There was another one.
The katana was ready. That uppercut is going to become so scary. Forward grab though. Nicolas takes that first game in this series.
Such a scary spot to be right there at the end where you commit to a forward dash, but you only commit to the movement, right? You don't commit to a button, you don't commit to reacting anything, you just forward dash and they both find themselves forward dashing in the range. And one of them decided to be aggressive and go for the throw. There's Nicolas. Kind of erasing that start here to the top 6 and reclaims his 1-0 lead.
Alright. Safe advance there, shadow kick to the Lao low hat. One of the original pieces of Johnny Cage strategy, I guess, when the game was brand new. Lao was one of those early cameos, and as you can see, I mean, still good. It's crazy to think that Cage and Lao have both gone through some significant nerfs over the course of the game, but the team itself still works so well together.
The core game plan is still there, right? Just some minor changes here and there. But that set it and forget it game styles. Still going to be there. Wow. Another Jade Glaive. Opening up. Nicolas is getting taken to the corner. About to have Chameleon available as well. Backed off, seeing that she wasn't quite available. And now has some serious firepower. Will we see the Melina? No, just checking with Steve.
Hit confirmed. The fatal blow. Now this is going to connect.
Ooh, and I think this just might do it.
I mean, we have to factor in that Chameleon is taking 50 HP off, and something about this combo just refuses to scale. I think that's the round.
Ooh, and that is the blood price that you pay for picking Chameleon. She takes a little bit of your HP, and that's what did it. It seals her fate. What damage on the fatal blow from Johnny Cage.
Any confirm into fatal blow with him is going to do about that 500 mark. So for most characters, that's going to be half-life. For some, even more. Nice little block there from that charge low hat. Interruption. The EX Rising upper. Ooh, that by all means. Melina, give us a bit more damage, please.
Love those extra extensions, keeping it going. Whoa, there's an awkward conversion. Grounded on the teleport pickup. And back to the corner. A piece of art right there. Framed that one from Nicolas. And the Johnny Cage Hall of Fame. Just takes the throw. The Shaolin punches. Log getting some work in there.
The grab game of Johnny Cage is so terrifying. This man has so many powerful, advantageous strings that if you flinch, he can hit confirm and turn it into big old damage. Most of the time you'll get terrified. You'll sit, you'll hold that offense. Before you know it, he's grabbing you all over the shop. There's a confirm though. Zeus, second round.
Another one of the cool things that the Melina side gives her is that meterless launcher. And another reason to use a string that you otherwise wouldn't be using in the toolkit. At least much at this level in Mortal Kombat. Goes for another lift and try to punish it a little more optimally this time around than Nicolas. Just misspaced a little bit. Ooh, lost right into a stand 2 this time. And now we're gonna see that big ol' lost right damage. Here it comes. Just like that. It's how quick it happens too. Everyone else, you're holding these 16 hit combos for 400. Here it's just simple, straight to the point. Boom, 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 400 gone.
Little things like those unbreakable projectiles on Asher are always going to help. Nice, meterless hit confirm actually. That's going to give corner positioning for Nicolas. A possibility to maybe bait out some armored defense. Zeus, you got to make a choice, right? Because you got 3 bars a meter. That's either use armored reversal and have no breaker, or save it for a breaker. Looks to me like Zeus is doing just that. He's saving for a combo breaker for sure.
Got a couple opportunities to guess here. Got the health for it, but it's going to end right now. The damage is there. It is. Zeus ties us up in a game apiece.
All right. We're going back into what may as well be a 2 out of 3 territory now. 1 win per. So much on the line, even for this first round on the winner's side. Because you win this, you'll winners finals. You're minimum top 3. A substantial prize pool of this tournament. And one step closer to that accolade of the first EVO champion.
Here for Mortal Kombat 1. Last year we were given one of the greatest finals I think ever for Mortal Kombat. Let's see if we can repeat.
It's going to be so hard.
It's going to be hard to top that one, but let's see if we can here in Mortal Kombat 1. Just a sweep check again. Hasn't been getting too aggressive with that Chameleon. I say that as he finally goes back-to-back on the usages into the float, has another one as well. That's one of the great things about Chameleon. It's why you see her so prevalent. The most used cameo, I think, in EVO so far is just how how available she is for you to use all the time.
That side switching grab finds its mark. Keeping ourselves in that mid-screen, escape failed. There was an attempt there, but Zeus with the forward throw instead. Down 1, stealing a turn, takes those plus frames and forces just a simple little sweep of the grab. I mean, look, we're keeping it dead simple at the moment because sometimes that can be the most effective, especially in this setting. No pickup on that. That's a hit confirm and a brave breaker from Zeus. Confident the round can still be won. We do have Kitana. Won't be long though until that disguise changes. Now Melina activated.
Trying to close the gap to force a mix-up. Nicolas not falling for it. Finally in range, but out of the Melina, so the mix-up's coming. Under 10 seconds and the immediate armor. Was that just pure risk there at the end? He wanted to end it and end it now. Nicolas risking it for the biscuit. He's rewarded.
Nicolas has been pretty brave with the armor. Even in the last game, there was another one. It was backed up. It was a hard read. That was an MK11 down 2 if I've ever seen it.
You feel those. Trying to snipe him with a fan. Not there. Great straight off the jump kick even there for Zeus. Ooh, that was a beautiful slight block into the range of the throw. Max distance with that one.
Okay, forward throw now. Now those chameleon throws, they actually change depending on what disguise you have. The Melina one is very plus, but it just doesn't do any damage. And yeah, that was a tragic drop from Zeus. Getting a standing 1 instead of the projectile, that is not what he wanted.
What a great block there. It looks like that was a great timing on the block, but Melina finally used. She finds her mark. Another round of support for Zeus. Could not be more even in this set. To get us started, just the first match. You said it. The winner making it into the top 3 side. Those hat setups have not been working the defense. Got to give credit where credit. What a Zeus. That's a pick up of Melina too. This is getting nasty. He's getting cheeky with it out there.
Another hard call out from Nicolas, whose neutral ducks have been rather successful to say the least. You take a huge risk on both characters actually. Both characters with an advancing mid that is hit confirmable. Those crouches are brave.
But they are rewarding. My goodness, that's a brave swing out of the stand 4 pressure of Johnny Cage. And look at this damage.
Oh yeah, I mean this is gonna hurt a lot.
She's about to make it rain damage.
Ashra's fatal blow just refuses to scale. Her and Cage have that in common.
Watch it disappear. 60 seconds. Throw in the glow. That was very smart to do.
Right, last breath is going to become a factor here. Oh, mind! No last breath available. The grab into hat did exactly what Nicolas was looking for, and now the Chilean, one game away from top 3 at least. Zeus, it's time to wake up, whatever it is. I mean, this is a hard match, man.
That was back-to-back throws that were just huge decisions from Nicolas. One while the glow was active, and he assumed he was going to be blocking or looking for a Lau had to go through while the glow was active, perhaps. Perfect time to throw as well on a match point for the young Chilean twin. And a thing to note, for one of the first times ever catch-up, not joined by his brother in a situation like this.
We do have to give a massive, massive shout-outs to Scorpion Prox. This is the first time in a very long time there has only been one twin in the finals. This is just, for me, a testament as to how stacked this tournament has been.
And it was only by a hit in a Game 5 final round.
Of course it bloody was.
It was insane out there. Woo! Whoa! There's nothing like a back 3 whip punish from Johnny Cage.
Oh, that backdash was definitely try and bait an armor, for sure. Nicolas, one grab, needs a lot more than that, but never say never when Johnny Cage is the talking point. Hey! All right, never. Never mind.
Just walked into the stiletto of Asha right there. Johnny Cage is eating a lot of buttons, just trying to forward dash his way into the normal range, right? That's what we were talking about. If it's not going to be, you know, shadow kicked back by the Lau hat, he's got to find his way in the old-fashioned way, with the movement, with the buttons. He's bullying with some pressure. Great block on the double lows from Zeus. Great blocks on the sweeps from Nicolas as well. None of those lows have really worked out. Just in the pressure, the stagger does though into that knee. Look at that knee. That's a good knee to talk about.
I mean, the moment you hesitate, the moment you flinch, Ashura, just like Cage, has an advancing mid that can confirm and crush you. Nicolas. Oh, that knee whiff. Don't look at that knee.
Look at both their knees. This is a battle of knees. They both don't skip leg day.
Oh! God! I felt that one.
Whiffing that one. Still going for the legs right now is Zeus.
We're just kicking the feet. This is just a really rude match. We're not fighting fair at all. Oh, there's the breaker. That's going to be the last breaker that Nicolas will have in this match. If this is the round. The advancing. Minor plus frames the 1-1. Zeus, so much respect, just looking for an opportunity to poke out. And the side switching grab. Final game between Zeus and Nicolas. This is it. This is what it's all about here at EVO.
That is the fear that Chameleon puts in you. You saw Nicolas just frozen still when pressure was coming in his face with Molina available. Perfect time to throw there by Zeus. 2-2. Another Game 5 here. There's been so many in top 4 to set this top 6. The story continues between these two great players. It's Nicolas and Zeus. It's a Game 5!
Now, some of you might be wondering, why go straight back to character select if you're just going to pick Cage again? Nicolas needed that moment of time. Doesn't sound like much, but being able to just stop and take a bit of a breather, bring yourself mentally back into that final match.
He needed time for his brother to, send him messages, telepathy.
The brainwaves?
The brainwaves from the crowd is definitely being sent. Some of the tips needed to bring this one back because Zeus, after starting this throw, was a little bit of pressure. Great hit advantage on a backdoor of Ashura's, but just throws in reversal. One of the big answers to stagger pressure is this reversal throw, assuming someone's going to respect your turn in their pressure.
And Zeus actually committed to that mid-string. That would have been a clean opening. Nicolas once again went for a neutral duck. Tried to go for a bigger punish than shadow kick. Gets a jump in. I'm not sure that was intentional because that was a major punish and forces the breaker. Zeus, that's going to be the round. That's going to be the round with Zeus now on match point versus Nicolas here for our first series of this top 6.
Crowd making some noise. They know the story of the twins here at EVO and how big of a victory this would be for someone like Zeus, for anyone in Mortal Kombat, period. Goes back to the corner. It's a comfortable 72 degrees here in the mansion, but you start to feel a little bit warmer when your back is to this corner. Starts turning up a little bit.
That pressure's going to add up for sure. AC's on the other side of the room, mate. Lovely little forward throw, Zeus, again, piece by piece. Big jump back. Avoids the chip damage. That is a clean hit confirmed though from Nicolas, that advancing mid, Johnny Cage. 9-frame mid. I mean, that's one of the best buttons in the game.
And if you guys are learning Mortal Kombat, looking for a way to open up your opponent, that isn't just a conventional overhead or low. See what these guys are doing all the time and what Nicolas does in pressure, right? Button, backdash, and then something advancing to try to catch a whip punish. You want to bait someone into pressing a button. These guys are doing it at an exponential level here.
Plus frames on that standing button from Ashra. Not too different from Johnny Cage, really, however. Forward throw there from Nicolas.
Beautiful time to glow load.
That glow was a good call. I mean, it's going to shut down the threat of a ranged low hat. Plus frames. Defense there from Nicolas. Has to watch out, though, that shadow kick.
Gorgeous balls. Block nothing after it, though. Eaton mix-ups. Guessing right.
The delayed mid! We still have time!
Oh, we're in robbery territory. They actually let him up to the range to see
I
the
don't
throw.
think we have time now.
Wait a minute. 2 seconds. Couldn't get there in time. Nicolas surviving in its final round to get started.
There was a possible opportunity there. The problem is the overhead low, kind of quote unquote, that can exist. That overhead is so slow. There's no way Nicolas would have got hit by that surely, and I don't think Zeus believed in it.
And
who cares though? Because look at the start.
I don't think it's been the mix-up of the 2-2 that's been getting Nicolas either. It's just been the range of the low that's been catching him on some whip punishes that have really been big to Zeus's lead down. Still got him cornered. Lets him out with a jump kick though, but no conversion.
A little bit too deep on that jump kick perhaps. Either way, Nicolas reversing that momentum. Oh wait, it's hype mode! We are going to go special move and a special move, and Zeus, he's going to be crazy to challenge. Nicolas is just trying to absolutely bait him into pressing something, but he refuses to bite.
He knows the respect right there. He's dying on block right now, but just one swing of the knee out. Luckily, no full J conversion. Survives one. Close to building a breaker though, so he can be a little bit aggressive here. Breaks the throw. He's getting so aggressive with it. Tries one of his own. Microduct off the meter now. This is scary. Ashra can kill. Perfect time to load. Avoids the lat. Oh my goodness! This is going to be close.
It finds its mark. I don't think this is going to kill even with the 950, but what about the situation afterwards?
If he goes back into Jade, this is going to be scary.
It is going to be Jade afterwards, I think. There it is.
Oh, what a time to get it! Zeus is gonna take it over Nicolas 3-2. It was as if the Elder Gods gave it to him at the end right there, catch up. Just a gift, divine intervention.
That was such a wild, wild game of chicken right at the end. I mean, you had the threat of low hat, being able to compete that with the glaive of Chameleon. Such a wonderful call out from Zeus. And your reward is going to be one step closer, one hell of a comfort zone. Your opponent's going to be either MK Javier or Sonic Fox, so either way, it's going to be a hard-fought battle, but this is just the beginning.
What a first match here. A game 5, a classic. Nicolas still not out of it though, because that was one of the 2 winners matches still left in this tournament. We're going to be getting into the next one here in just a little bit. But wow, Zeus all the way from Brazil, making it to final combat through one of the crazier ways of qualifying. You know, was a low seed in his regional finale of the pro competition, won it there. It was the only regional qualifier with an offline finale that he actually ended up taking it, made it to final combat, did some damage at final combat. Now we're going to be talking about him as one of the best Mortal Kombat players on the planet.
So let's take a look at some of these replays presented to you by PlayStation Tournaments. I feel like this was just an immense back and forth. The weird thing is, Johnny Cage and Ashra, when it comes to the pressure game, it's actually not too different. They have decent buttons, they have a lot of confirmability, they have stuff that can function as kind of like an auto shimmy, but a big thing in common is damage, corner carry, weird situations afterwards. I mean, when we saw them head to head, it just felt so similar to me that I guess maybe that's one of the reasons it came so down to the wire. Because they have similar ideas. Yeah, it was mid, it was low poke, it was the occasional risky grab. Now it has to be said, Nicolas started the series by getting quite a few successful, albeit risky, micro ducks on the grab. That started to work less and less as the series went on. A lot more of those
stayed grab heavy too. Great stuff from Zeus. There they are, teammates. T7G. Congratulations to Zeus in winners finals of EVO. Representing Brazil, you know they're going crazy in that chat right now. I bet the flags are flying as we go to this one. I know you're excited for this one, Gadget.
All right, so not to bring any drama into this matchup, there's a little bit of history between these two, and it's not based on offline play. Sonic Fox and Javier fought in an online invitational, of which Javier was able to win. And there was just a bit of discussion in the community about that. A bit. You know, look, I don't want to get too far into it, but the point is, the two of them wanted to settle it offline. Well, I mean, you can safely say that we're settling things offline here.
I don't think you could ask for a better stage to settle a score like this, to say who is the better Mortal Kombat player. Sonic Fox says, welcome to my arena this time around. It's going to be a big challenge for Javier. Let's see if Javier can step up to the plate.
Now, the elephant in the room, Homelander. One of those characters that has become quite popular in tournament and is very much constant mix-ups and a lot of mobility. I mean, look, Homelander's going to land a hit, he's going to knock you down. It's a guess between command grab, overhead, low, and more.
He needs to get to the corner as well.
Oh yeah, let's not forget the corner.
All the way. Breaking the neck as well, and here we go. Homelander, no! Wanted to go for a setup early this Sonic. Misses the mark. This is a character that so far this tournament has taken health bars in the quickest time possible.
Alright, keeping the combo rolling. Oh, drop the combo though, Javier. There was a chance to finish. I mean, the bulk of the damage was done. Now, this is a mix-up. This is a scary situation. Scorpion escapes. However, he doesn't escape with damage. I mean, at least he's not getting hit by that over and over again. But
I was about to say, at what cost? His bar, Sonic Fox building it infinitely, still has full bar themselves. Here's out on the laser. Oh, but the glaive. The second hit at least doesn't get a conversion for Sonic. He's in full control right now. Trying to laser beam away the rest of the health bar of Javier. Needs to close the gap.
Oh, hang on a minute. Chameleon took the hit. Oh, that punish. I mean, it's no wonder Javier was hesitant to throw a spear. Because clearly there's a full combo punish there.
Which possible idea is to use Chameleon to kind of body block a hit, a laser, and then use spear, but you're right. It's that flight that can come at any time. Homelander can give you the business quick from downtown. That flight and flight cancel, no joke, ladies and gentlemen. It's why he is so feared and talked about coming in to EVO this year. Everyone thought it was just going to be Homelander's top 6, so shoutouts to the competition. We've only got the one so far in Sonic.
You'll notice as well, Javier's not using meter on any of his combos here. You can tell how much he's valuing the breaker, the utility of that. Even now, he's taken these combos and he's only just spent a bar to make sure that he can put himself in this guaranteed situation. It's Javier. Never forget about the EX Hellfire. Never.
And that's one of the things that separates him. Like you were saying earlier about every other Scorpion players, he uses everything. So knowledgeable and is the best Scorpion in this game on planet Earth.
Wow, Fox made a brave call out. Ate that forward 3-4, that double mid.
Guess right on the low, but get command grabbed anyway. The mix-ups are coming from Homelander. Milklander on deck, baby.
What's it gonna be? What's the mix? The defensive Melina! Javier with the knowledge! Intercepted! And escapes the corner. What a victory. Uh-oh, Fox pressed the button. There's no meter yet. We only just built it.
This is gonna be it? Is this death? Into the Demon Dash, and that's gonna be a 359. Javier's on the board. Sonic with the recognition that we are in a set already.
By the way, I'm pretty sure Javier is actually wearing a Scorpion
shirt. And how sexy is that shirt?
He bought that at the MK1 booth at EVO.
Guys, if you want that shirt, it's here.
He literally saw the shirt and went, you know what, I'm going to wear that tomorrow. Shout out to all the MK3 Scorpion.
And WB has a booth here. You guys want to check it out if you guys are here at EVO? Great merch there for Mortal Kombat. That classic Scorpion. I hate to say it, probably the best one out there. It's incredible.
You're a Scorpion hater. You're in the wrong place for that, mate. Anti-air. Sonic Fox now. A knockdown. Does with the mid. Javier, this is a scary situation. Very much so. And there's Katana. You have to be paying so much attention to what disguise Chameleon has, because the command grab only really combos with the Katana banlet.
Oh my goodness. Hey! Javier just going to accept his fate in that round right there. No resources spent from either of them. Sonic is putting on a display of the raw power of the V that's flowing through Homelander's veins here at Mortal Kombat.
Scorpion thinking, wait, mate, can I have a little bit of that V?
Yeah, give me some of that, man. I want that juice. Some of that blue liquid.
There's that armor. Interruption. Yeah, again, have to be careful. The resources! Come on, grab out of nowhere! That is the threat of Homelander, my friends. It's more than a 50-50. There's so much more to it.
Big ward up to wake up risk. Side switches. Hellfire was interrupted though. Here comes the pressure teleport. Put himself back to wall seats. Comes back to bite him. Oh, just swings a 2-1. Off the meter, Sonic.
I love that hit confirm from Javier too. Again, that command grab. It's been the bane of his existence.
Pressure down one. He's got it all.
Man can only be ready for so much. Oh.
The anti-air clobber knocker. He's getting crazy. Sonic showing the capabilities of Homelander.
Oh no. Yeah. Thank you, production. Thank you. We just cut to Sonic Fox.
We got the Sonic Fox one instead.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
Oh, Fox, we just cut away from it. Stop it!
Yes!
Oh my God!
Stay hydrated!
Yeah, I'm so big into hydration.
One of the keys to being a great Mortal Kombat player is staying hydrated. If you guys watch Final Combat, if you watched EVO, all the players taking massive gulps in between the matches. Big gulps. One of the keys to victory in Mortal Kombat.
Sip that water.
Gatorade. Big pickup.
What are you talking about? Rain's not here. Oh, the interruption. No fan lift for you. Wake up ball roll though. Molina. Now Javier spends even more. Not necessarily for the damage, but more to put us back to mid-screen as much as possible.
Ooh, playing hard to get. Psych! Weird command grab. You build space just from to close it into a mix-up. The Homelander special.
A bit of a risky break there from Javier though, because now he's got nothing to deal with the pressure. No armor to escape, and that is going to put you in a horrible situation with not even 10% health remaining.
Scary. No meter 2. Sonic hasn't had to spend meter for any of the combos this entire time. Look at the damage. Not a bar spent, a break of the neck, and you're back to getting mixed.
And Javier finally lands the hit as well. Fox just has a breaker. So much, if all of this is meterless damage, which means that Fox always can escape damage should they get a hit themselves.
That's some lethal power in this game. Go walk down under the low, and that Yashiro before the breaker comes to drop from Sonic. Wait a second. If you believe in magic, now is the time. Set some spirit energy. Javier's way. Pulls up and can only evade some lasers right now. You watch out for that dash, that demonic speed of Homelanders.
As dire as things look, though, Javier has come back from worse. But the down one and the lightning fast reaction from the not so young anymore Sonic Fox. Wild to think that Fox was once upon a time, that new generation of Mortal Kombat, of NetherRealm, the FGC.
I never really thought of Sonic as like a veteran.
But they absolutely are. They're more of a veteran than most players that we have in the scene right now. How wild is that? Now, I did speak to Javier before. I think we've gone back to character select. I believe there might have been a cameo change because it's been either Chameleon or the Jax cameo. And I have a feeling, and he has done it. Javier has gone in with Jax.
Yes!
Is this going to give us a different style? Is it even going to work? Because Homelander, it's a matter of don't get hit. You can't even do Jax if you're getting hit the whole time.
Yeah, it's one of the things that is, it seems to be a key to this team.
Oh,
that is
no.
Scorpion Jax. Oh, no, is that you have to have the health lead. Of course, Homelander's going to float over the Jax bound. But you kind of need a health lead for these trades that you're going to see that are guaranteed. These ones right here, the spin into the Jax ground pound. Even though Javier, I noticed earlier in the tournament, is still unafraid to go for them with a health deficit just because it's guaranteed way to get a trade. Look at this, boom! He's only taking a little bit of health. Look at the top left, and look how much Sonic takes. The false block gonna be about the only way, and that was gorgeous!
What a punish! Knew that Jax wasn't going to be available for that. Wake up buttons and Fox eats it. Instant telly. Lovely throw tech there from Sonic Fox. No Jax available. Oh, made a call out. Javier must have expected some sort of grab. That was just a pure mid from Sonic Fox, but they are on match point now. Fox happy to take the hit because honestly, taking the hit might be more beneficial than blocking, because blocking might do more damage in the long run.
We saw in the mirror that was MK Javier versus Mike Cherlinsky. Mike actually figured it out as the set went that if you take the last hit of the spear spin, you actually avoid the Jax round.
Absolutely.
Which is less damage.
And let's not forget the fact that in first round, Fox actually comboed off the Jax ground pound. Bit of a team kill there from Jax. Plus frames and a full combo now. Sonic Fox.
Jax comes in and wants to pound someone. It doesn't matter who.
He's coming in whether they like it or not. Oh! great. And that is now going to be Sonic Fox in winners finals facing off against Zeus. Mutual respect here, a lot of appreciation, I think. Javier now losers bracket, one last chance. Is Scorpion going to go even further? We'll have to wait
time
and see.
will tell, but gotta give credit where credit is due to be in this position, right? With the character.
I can't believe we are unironically saying these things. Oh yeah, Homelander, winners finals at EVO. At Combo Breaker, we had Omni-Man beating up John Cena. I mean, what's going on?
We had Peacemaker beating up everyone at Final Combat. Yeah, it's been pretty great here at Mortal Kombat, these guest characters that have been, you know, swimming in the deep end of competitive play.
Well, we have a lot to talk about. Let's take a look at these highlights presented by PlayStation Tournaments. This was a cool matchup. You know, Javier was able to get that first one, but it was the mix-ups that proved to be problematic. And I mean, that's just the nature of Homelander in this game. Those of you that might be familiar with the original Injustice, that was the game that sort of put Sonic Fox on the map. Fox has consistently made a comparison between Homelander in this game and Batgirl in that. The reason I'm bringing that up is because Batgirl at Injustice has a history with EVO, the championship character of the second year. She's non-stop mix-ups, restands, guessing games, layers upon layers. It's been a while since we've had a character like that in Mortal Kombat, and Homelander definitely takes it.
You ain't lying when you get to taking that big chunk right there. Again, one of the keys to Sonic's victory, staying hydrated, especially in this Vegas heat. It's over 100,242 degrees here in Vegas. Stay hydrated, drink some water out there, guys. Seriously, I mean that.
We're doing it too. We've got water bottles to the left and right, but you're not allowed to see them.
That's right.
How about that little bit?
Una que me decía, mamá, no, me queda corta, me queda no sé cuánto. No habla, yo tiro.
Mi casa dice que era chiquita, ¿no, mamá? Sí, por eso la grandota, la del baile.
Ay, sí, y lo justo necesario,
por eso lo justo necesario.
Pero no tengo que pagar el costo.
No, yo tengo que ni siquiera empezar a pagar la billetera todavía.
No, pero tienes que pagar como es.
Sí, todo, las tarjetas, la reimpresión.
No, sí, no, pero cuando se pagaba el como es, el ropero, ¿ves?
Ah, no, esa es de más.
Ah, no. ¿Y que tenés que andar con todo cargando? ¿Y esta para abrir la necesidad? ¿No te sirve esta?
Son cortos.
Get ready for the next battle. The Tekken cards,
Está acá,
exclusively
está
from
mismo.
Chipotle. Use promo code Visit chipotle.com/Tekken8
Se quedan
for
cortas, se
details.
te caen tiradas. Y también, seguro. Yo sigo sacando para la vuelta. ¿Oh? Esta fila hay que ver si lo tiene. Corta uñas, ¿dónde está ese coso?
Hey gamers, does your room look like this? Tired of having no art on your walls? You need Display. Made with high quality metal and customized finishes, with Display, you can transform your room or office from lifeless walls into a stylish space. Check out the new texture and flat is out. Come feel the difference of that sweet, subtle impulse. Save goodbye to hammers and nails with Display's magnet lock technology. It never fails. It's as simple as snap and hang. Bang, bang, bang. Visit display.com/EVO and order now. Use the discount code EVO at checkout.
Rated E to M.
Pues si ves que están estiradas de acá, se te cae la pena. Este no tengo dónde entrar. Hay otro en la caja y entonces esta es una las dos cajitas. Digamos en una bolsita y esto que andan en la caja y puede ser otro más.
Sí, pero puse eso ahí.
¿Y esa la que es?
Ah, no,
No. Los guantes son más raros ahora. Y la bola también. Yo tengo que andar con eso en Chile. Bueno. Cantidad de medias con esto. También. Hay una que está más sana y otra que está más bien, más chucha.
Esas eran muy cortas. Esas las había comprado nuevas, pero eran muy cortas. Ay, ¿qué quiere? Salió de acá.
Déjame las quieta. Esta también está estirada. Esta también está estirada. Pero esta también está estirada.
Eso de la presión.
Pero es viejo, mi amor. Es 21, está tánico. No te sirve para nada. Otro carrito. ¿Esta está estirada también? Sí.
Y estas ahí son...
Calzoncillos tengo que comprar esta mañana. Ah, esta dije que le iba a dar a tu padre. Capaz que le sirve que salga.
All right, so getting focused with Zeni. As you can see on the bottom of your screen here, having a little bit of behind the scenes between players, waiting for their matchups, taking the time that they need before they have to jump up on this stage and play in front of all you.
Huge shout-outs. That is the father of the Chilean twins right there on the left, walking off camera. Massive shout out to that man. Has been traveling with the twins themselves. Very supportive dad here in the Mortal Kombat community. One of the awesome storylines. You also see Mighty Unjust back there. One of the other players, Too Easy. This MK Javier close up. They're back there staying warm, staying hot here. And huge shout outs to Zeni, one of the sponsors here at EVO. I'm actually wearing some Zeni aviators. Appreciate it, guys. They are very nice. Much appreciated. Let's set up this next match. It is going to be MK Javier once more. And the Mighty Unjust down here. Also setting up another big one, Nicolas and Dialogue. I know people out there that know of Dialogue are ready to see that one.
So the thing is, there is so much to talk about in every match that we have left. So up next we have, well, we have Mighty Unjust versus MK Javier. That's going to be another Homelander match that Javier's going to have to conquer.
We're actually
Before we do that, though, we're going to go on to the bottom side of that bracket, and we get to see Dialogue. Now, Dialogue, those of you that have been watching recent Mortal Kombat probably know him quite well. At least he's sitting on this chair instead. General Shao has been the main through and through, and he is just... You talk about players that play from the heart.
From the chest with this man.
That's Dialogue. 1000%.
And I hope you all are hungry, because on the menu tonight is General Shao's chicken.
I mean,
and here we go.
You know that's what Baraka's eyeing up. He's trying to, feed the boy.
He's looking at Shao right now like a tasty treat. It's actually canon.
Now there's that hit confirmed from Dialogue. One thing about General Shao, man just dumps out damage.
And
when double flawless block.
And when he dumps out the damage, right, he puts that axe on the ground. And when that axe is on the ground, General Shao becomes an entirely different monster. When he's axeless, he's bullying you with big advancing plus frame pressure.
I've honestly, always said that General Shao's pretty much like a 3D MK character. Man's got a hand-to-hand stance and a weapon stance.
It's great. He's playing Deadly Alliance. Everyone else is playing Mortal Kombat 1.
Technically Armageddon, because that had one of each. Oh, there's the confirm. Oh. And that's now going to be Dialogue taking that first round. And I mean, it's confidence. That's what Dialogue always plays. He fears nobody.
None whatsoever. You see it when he's on the stage. Take it to anyone. There's a big pickup. Almost too early with that 2-2. But the axe still hit. And another conversion in a stand forward. Not ready for the slam. That's a quick overhead low. And breaks just before the command grab. Added on some juicy damage to the end of that. Staying underneath with the blades. But another 2-2 finds the mark. And that's going to be all she wrote. GG's. It's going to be 1-0 and Dialogue.
I actually looked at the player cam before we cut to it. He gave Nicolas such a cheeky look after those bags.
There is no one that is playing more mind games on a stage right now in Mortal Kombat than Dialogue.
No one's ever disrespected the twins. That's like an absolute first. You've got to be an evil man. They're so lovely.
He's sending messages to you. He's talking to himself in the middle of the set. He's riling himself up. He's his own coach out there, Ketchup. That's a man possessed.
Oh, yeah. If there's anyone out there that needs no coach, the dialogue's the one. Let's not forget that sweep in hand-to-hand. That is going to be plus on block. Kano does cause a bit of an even trade there in the damage department. Dialogue just so confidently, always walking the opponent down.
And he's one of the few Xiaos that will just kind of put out the axe raw onto the ground to put himself in that axeless variation of himself, right? Great block on the overhead, only in the chameleon katana. Will that extend? 1-2 hits. No meter for Nicolas now. And there's the snipe with the Melina, and it's gonna convert. What a setup. So lethal is that low slam. It's so slow, you have all day to react to it, so you do react to it, and you jump.
Everything in your
fly
being
swat
wants
it.
to jump. You see it, and that's all you want to do, and then Melina out of nowhere just goes boom.
That's one of my favorite trap cards in the game right there.
Here we go again. The triple launcher. Oh, and we've gone into axe mode. Letting it rock. Good defense there. Holds those Kano knives for the pressure. Keeps it nice and safe. Opts not to go for the armor. You would have just traded with Kano knives. Overhead!
No bar. Now, next hit will do it for Dialogue. Back one not there. The second 2 hits. Everything's working.
That's two separate times this game could have been over. But he did not believe, didn't commit.
Nicolas doesn't have any meter here, though. Let's see, he needs a lot of damage.
Even still, Nicolas has no meter. Even after this block string, we've only just built a bar. Looking for the possible counter poke with the sweep. And that's going to be a fatal blow. Now, General Xiao does have a little bit more health than other characters, so I mean, on top of the fact that Baraka's fatal blow is less.
Look at him.
I mean, yeah, he's a bit muscly. He throws the axe down and just brings out 2 more weapons. Hex. Hey,
what a comeback! Nicolas!
All of that came down to one whip sweep from Dialogue. The capitalization, Nicolas. Optimal. Interrupt.
See people blow up that special of Baraka's early with the armor consistently. Rewind doing the same in this matchup. That was Baraka Xiao. Again, Dialogue decided it's not worth going for the armor there. There is really a time, even though you can armor things every time, doesn't necessarily mean you should. And Dialogue's always looking for the magic moment. Double flawless box plus on block. Actually, no, punish. That must have just been dealt with. I wonder if the flawless block had something to do with that. Oh, too early on the overhead. It wasn't active in time.
Yep.
You saw the X go through him. No hit marker at all. Into the corner you go, big boy, eating some Kanos. Low doesn't work.
The cold can of Kano Cola. All right, to confirm now, Dialogue, Ender, has to watch out for the fact that we have fully locked and loaded Kano. Oh wait, no, we're extending. We're continuing.
Ain't over yet, and now he's axeless. Micro knock! Immediately after the overhead, this is nasty, but he drops it. I think it could have ended it with fatal blow before the breaker, but now it's giving Nicolas all the turn to throw. He went for the neck, and that's going to be the game.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
100% Dialogue was just looking for that single button, fatal blow, just did it too early.
Yep.
That's all it was. But has no choice now but to forget about it and move on. You can't be reeling over those drops, otherwise the rest of the match may as well be gone.
That's right. It's just one of those curses to Xiao. You try your best to do your normal on the first possible frame because it's so slow. You have to give yourself that time, unfortunately. There's the katana lift, which is so good when you're doing it in block strings because you don't think that a single hand or that single fan is going to hit twice, but it does. So when you think that someone's going to reversal armor, it gets shattered. What are these flawless blocks right now?
That's incredible.
Are they robots out there?
I mean, they may as well be. When you look at the execution of Nicolas Scorpion Prox, it's like you can't program a computer to do it better.
How did they get through the metal detector here? That's what I want to know.
Beats me. We intercept, bypass Kano!
And from downtown, that was so far away, that first of the overhead connecting. Forcing him off the bar once more, and that was so scary again.
We live, but we are in danger. Chip territory. It's not the last round, so last breath doesn't apply. The brave advance there from Nicolas, and is able to do it, but a close call. Dialogue. You can still see the focus. Oh, just a raw back 3. Must have tried to go for a micro duck.
Guys, Dialogue never out of it. If you saw the set earlier, it's only in this position. Took Sonic to a game 5, almost reversed 3-0. So leads never safe against this man. Always adapting, always thinking. I think tried to armor right there. Too early on that second hit. juicy back throw. That's a good knockdown for Xiao.
Trying to call out maybe a jump there from Nicolas. He went for the upwards glaive. Interruption again, and Kano once again a little bit too late on the party. Anti-air, up block. And now Dialogue will spend that second bar that he's holding on to. Going for it and just letting it rock though. That's either a specific setup or he's just not going for the extension.
Yeah, maybe it's dropped input. Block on the time is Xiao. Fatal blows in play. He's going for the spark of death. Yes, light it up.
Oh yeah, we're going straight into character select.
All right, now here's Dialogue, doing the patented Dialogue. He's coaching himself right now. That's how he gets back in.
You have a lot to consider. Because something we didn't even mention that's probably kind of obvious at this point. Losers bracket. If you lose this, you're out.
You're done. You're dusted. Still collecting a decent chunk. The 30K prize pool here at EVO. Hefty.
I mean, all of these players, they're going to be happy with this top 6 finish. However, that's never the end result, right? Because if you've got this far, you have what it takes to go all the way. And they want to go all the way.
Nicolas immediately denying some corner pressure from Dialogue, who needs it right now. As deficit he's facing. He's forward dashes into the post. Wow, hits a home run with the back two, and here we go. All right, that's going to be big old damage, and he's staying axeless as well, but bold of Nicolas to challenge with the buttons, and that is just a stand to clobber knocker coming in from Xiao.
I swear those punch sound effects are even louder than the standard ones as well. The size of man's arms. Now, a crossover though. A flip of momentum. Nicolas now. Dialogue's back to the corner. The plus frames of those Kano 9s! Big call out again!
Follow up again, but cool conversion off of just the one stand two. That's some of the damage that he lost on the drop. Needs to throw another neck chomp. And this is also the backgrounds of both these characters giving great knockdowns.
Importantly, we were able to hit Kano, so he's not going to start regenerating for 6 seconds. And you can't break! Kano's out of play! Big down 4. Staggering that pressure, back to back, looking for it. There it is, forces the breaker, Nicolas. Last chance in this match. No confirm!
Getting scary, this forward movement right now. He's got to turn here, and he went for the biggest risk possible with the overhead. Puts up the glow, and it's going to get sparked out. He had time to block! Are you kidding me?
I am so confused right now, but we are going into, I mean, what everyone wants to see. Final game! Now crowd, if you want Dialogue to take this, you gotta make some noise!
And if you want Nicolas to take it, make some noise!
We should have done it the other way. There's more Americans in this crowd.
Oh, people also love that big damage Xiao, baby. Dialogue making some big fans out there. He's got to get out of this corner, though. The Queen not impressed back there with the performance so far in the General. She sent out her best to fight in this one.
We're betting on it. We're betting on it.
He's getting beaten up by a merchant right now.
General Xiao, man, you can't let him do you like this. Match point. But Nicolas, Dialogue, the last lifeline. It's now or never.
Great start. No Molina toss. Almost knew he was going to fall for it. Just hit the reserve. The big micro duck, Nicolas. Sending a message here. Still no break, so it's guaranteed.
Oh, wow. Watch out for the extra chip damage. That damage over time was going to be added there. Makes your chip so much better for Baraka.
He still bled for quite some time. The down one got him out. No conversion of 2. The back throw, though. No katana to convert. Just going to get the great positioning here. Got a neutral jump read. This is getting Dialogue a lot of mileage.
Interruption!
Gorgeous.
Nicolas was so ready.
He has blown up so many chameleon calls on block in a multitude of matches in this tournament so far. So good.
It's a huge part of the matchup. Chameleons in the meta. There's going to be a lot of glaives. It's not always true. All right, the flawless block. That's so huge for Dialogue. Shuts down the meat again. Lovely block on the overhead. And now General Xiao fighting back.
And oh, this is one secret. He went for the king. He went for the win right there. And it's a beautiful block. The pushback not going to save him. And it is going to be Nicolas taking it 3-2, sending Dialogue home here at EVO. And the run will continue.
Bet it all on the advancing low fatal blow, and we'd actually seen that win quite a few games this weekend, but not
was
now.
The sequence right there, is that Xiao can just take 700 to 800 health just like that. One hit, one mix up in the fatal. He went for the victory. You got to respect that. He went and said it with his chest. It's how he plays. Taking about everyone here. Dialogue, ladies and gentlemen.
Shout outs to Dialogue. Oh no,
no.
Leave it alone! Leave it alone! Keeping it safe from the grasp of General Shao.
Someone's holding Jabali back right now from spearing dialogue off the stage when he gets close to the chairs. It's incredible.
I wouldn't want to pay that out to the insurance, you know what I'm saying? How do you explain an injury like that?
Not a Herman Miller. Not a Herman Miller. But anyways, guys, that was our first losers match here in the top 6 of Mortal Kombat. We got another one coming up. It's going to be Javier retaking the stage, the Scorpion, and our first showing in this top 6 of the mighty Unjust.
So let's take a look at our current highlights here, presented by PlayStation Tournaments. And that matchup was super good. I mean, Dialogue was playing 200% right off to the beginning of things, but I think it's just calm composure from Nicolas. There's so many instances where he made those just minute decisions that, against General Shao, they carry some risks. He's doing so much damage. He is putting you in such a blender. He's one of the true characters that man has like MKX mix-ups.
Oh, yeah.
Unseeable overhead, unseeable low, loopable damage, crazy weird setup with the right cameo. And Nicolas was still thinking, you know what? I'm going to go for a micro duck here.
Yep, I'm going to go for a micro duck here. I'm just going to swing here on block. Oh, you did your string of the Jade Glaive. Thank you for the punish. I appreciate that. That's just on him making the right decision and making the bold decision in that pressure coming from Dialogue that other people can just crumble to. So got to give credit where credit's due. Nicolas surviving. He's going to be in semifinals, back into the top, what would be 4 here.
We're getting there. We are one game away from it. And we are about to find out between MK Javier and the mighty Unjust just who that's going to be. Javier, there is a chance that he's going to get double eliminated by Homelander. I think man's going to go home and never watch The Boys again, to be honest with you. But who knows? Maybe he's going to get the win.
Maybe he'll watch The Boys for the power-up.
True, actually. He needs to study the matchup.
I don't know about you, but in the last season, I thought Homelander got a buff.
So as you can see before you, there were some rather major victories for MK Javier to get in here. The most notable being, it says 3-2 versus Scorpion Prox. That was a reverse sweep. Javier was 2-0 down. Whatever it was that allowed him to figure things out, he took the next 3 and punched his ticket into winner's side top 6.
And look at before that, it was just a slaughter to get into the top 24.
Not even a game,
I hate to put it that way, but it really was. Even running into one of my favorite matches was Javier versus Mike Trelinsky in the Scorpion Mirror of the Century. It was awesome. All 3 games down to the wire, last hit. It was just Javier being really strong, and then here is the mighty Unjust run. Also, no Slash, look at those 3-0 victories on the way to top 24 as well. Absolute domination.
These are some like ridiculous
No, what, are you kidding me?
opponents.
Over J-Chan, Dexy, Hayate, and Enzo back-to-back. Enzo, one of the biggest surprises of this Mortal Kombat tournament. Top 24 winner's side with Quan from down there in Texas, making some big noise here. Massive shout-outs. And then falling to Zeus, and then taking it over Rewind to get into this top 6.
Now, Mighty Unjust is the kind of player that does not care what you think. Like, Unjust has been a master of the roster in games like MK11, and in MK1 has gone, look, I'm going to play the characters that are good. I'm here for tournaments. I know I have what it takes to place. I'm going to pick the characters that are good, and that's that. It was Peacemaker before, with a very impressive showing at Final Combat, securing that final top 8 of the World Championships, and has understandably made the choice to go to Homelander. Is that going to be enough, however, to conquer? And we start off immediately. Unjust absolutely noticed that Fox hit a million command grabs and tried it straight away.
I can't believe it was called out by Javier immediately. No one ready for that advancing command grab yet in Mortal Kombat 1. There's just not existing until Homelander hit the screen. Double mid check, and you know that Javier's got some mind games behind that as well. Also cancels into the Molina. Big hit here. Gonna keep this meterless. No.
That's actually a very, very brave breaker. Unjust needs to believe in these mix-ups. That's going to become a lot harder, though, now you've just been hit by a grab. We're bordering on about 10% life left, and this grab's definitely going to seal it. You have to watch out for various moves to chip, and that is going to be death spin. Javier, 1 round up here. I do wonder about the kind of difference in playstyles. Fox was all-out aggression non-stop. Unjust has been a little bit more reserved.
Yeah, and it's actually been Javier who's been the aggressor, and shocking me with the health lead, it was Javier who just stayed aggressive in that first round. That pace of match, I can't believe that was a down 2 attempt. The laser, the float shenanigans are coming. It's all about a down 1. Saw the mind games that can be played there as well with another jump kick that can follow it up. And you see one of the things that makes Scorpion really good just on the ground is the grounded range that he has on that stand 2. Can be very annoying. He's got advancement behind it. We were talking about the knee earlier as well. Interrupts Jade. Nice trade. Javier said so pretty right now.
This is what Javier does. Now, there's definitely people out there that Javier might not actually be a particularly popular player because his style is extremely slow and reserved. And a huge part of that is because that's kind of the playstyle that Scorpion has. He's very hit and run. He's extremely ranged. You have to pick your moments. You have to play on that reactionary, on like weird teleport situations. But a lot of your game is spent at range, looking for something to react to. Javier has mastered that style because his favorite character demands it. What's the point?
And he's been on this for a long time. He's had this play style for a long time across a multitude of games. Back to the corner we go. And he's putting Homelander in a situation where he needs some milk.
We're going to extend with our fan live just for that little bit of extra damage, chance to escape the corner too. And this is it. Mid-screen, this is where Javier wants to be.
Oh! Giving a gift, there's Maria just the short range glaive. Getting the hit, finally getting the full extension to the corner. And breaking the neck. It was low, and even read the high afterwards. Get that kick out of here. And the less risky throw with the forward throw right there. Harder to tech as well, and this has all been Javier, shockingly. Facing the big threat that has been Homelander in this.
And there's the anti-air once more. That's been consistent. The safe jump. Looking for a confirm, doesn't find it. Again, looking for the jump in. Now, you're not going to get a combo there or any damage for Scorpion, but you are escaping the situation at least. We're punished! And my Unjust will absolutely have to break.
Loads of recovery on those lasers from Homelander. That one not so much.
Wait, we have Katana. That's a combo? Yes, it is. Here comes Scorpion. Now it's going to scale because it's from a throw. But we're regenerating that cameo gauge. We're getting a bit of meter. The low again. Javier's defense has been pretty on point. And gets the interruption.
Will they come in to save him? No! Did that one into the overhead works this time. Unjust not gonna be enough for the kill. That's gonna be one mix here. And with Chameleon available, I'm petrified. It's just gonna be the straight kick to the face. The boots of Homelander have been bloodied tonight, that's for sure.
No doubt there's going to be plenty more blood to spill. This is Mortal Kombat 1, this is EVO. We have a lot more games to go. Even in this series, Javier, he wins this round 2-0 up. Job will not be done, but it's going to be a nice little buffer to have. However, might be unjust if we equalize and become 1-1. I mean, anybody's game. It's the mid again, that defense from Javier has been pretty on it. The delayed mid. Kind of have to look for that for Scorpion. Grabs are so paramount to the character's game plan. That the forward 3-4, the double mid that you can confirm, becomes very important. Saved by Katana, but then intercepted by Homelander again.
Just the throw. Back to the sky you go. Giving Homelander plenty of time to pop off to the camera. And calls out the J-Glaive. I love these high-level decisions against Chameleon that you see, and players finding this late in the game.
Javier is not afraid to take a few of those extended, like, you know, kick into float, because when he finds his opening, it's a full combo. Oh, the back three, so brutal, and reset into the command grab. Unjust with the perfect sequence to get that first win. And once again, look away. I hate that I have to look at this every time!
He needs it!
I don't want it.
He does.
Okay. Ya estamos de vuelta. Hasta ahora de lo que vimos ya en la Winners Finals va a ser Sonic Fox contra Zeus, que Zeus hizo el upset en enviar a Nicolas a Losers. Y ya ahora en Losers Nicolas eliminó a Diloch 3-2. Y ahora este es el segundo match para decidir el top 4. MK Javier contra The Mighty Unjust. O sea que otra vez tiene que pelear contra otro Homelander. MK Javier perdió 3-1 contra el Homelander de Sonic Fox. Y ahora tiene que pelear contra el Homelander de Mighty Unjust.
That is something that Javier has been having trouble with all top 6 long, and the meaty mid, Javier must have been calling out something.
Lidiar con el Homelander y todos esos long range moves que tiene obviamente Homelander. Muerto. Round para Maidian Jazz para querer buscarse el 2-1. Madre mía lo que le está haciendo de Maidian Jazz. Después de esto viene el top 6 de Uni 2, de Under Night 2, Ciceles. Que hasta ahora está quedando bastante interesante el top 6 de Uni 2. Quedando por ahora Mario. Está quedando con por ahora en Winners UK contra México y Japón contra Japón en Winners. El uso va a tener otro Japón, o sea que van a ser 3 japoneses en top 6 y garantizado un USA. Crack. Muerto. MK Javier. MK Javier desatado. Que quiere Javier irse al 2-1 a su favor. Pero el tema es que lidiar con los láseres. Los láseres son un problema contra el Homeland. Que tiene el Homelander.
Javier's not afraid. He's not afraid to establish the throw, but man, the punish of a successful duck hurts.
I've seen the most American resets from Homelander in this tournament today. The slight drops in the corner, which can be.
Ya empezó el match. Por ahora para el top 6 de Uni 2 tenemos a Mosin contra Mario, que eso va a ser un UK versus México, y luego Senaru contra Oshohito, que además de eso Senaru envió a Big Black a Losers, lo mismo que Oshohito envió a Defiant a Losers. Que estos dos son de peligro, porque encima Oshohito envió a Defiant por 2-0. Muerto. 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 2-1 para Maidian Jazz.
Planted like a tree. 2-1. Mighty Unjust. And will it only be this Homelander that has been the thorn in Javier's side at EVO?
Del otro ya está peleando ahora. Defiant está esperando al que gane de Big Black contra Snappy. El que gane de ellos, obviamente. Y Maguaru va a pelear contra Note. O sea, va a ser otro Japón contra Japón. Y el otro va a ser Defiant contra Big Black. Justamente estos dos son de los jugadores más fuertes de USA, pero que uno de ellos se tenga que ir, va a doler bastante. Porque la rivalidad que tienen Defiant y Big Black es insano. Que ellos casi siempre están en Winners Final y Grand Final.
Confirm. We need to see if this is going to be enough. Unjust does go for the breaker, waits for the corner. Quite smart stuff there.
Oh, great punish on the teleport as well. Just what he's got here is Jay Glavon. Wake up. He's trying to mess up the wake up. He's slowed all over the place. He doesn't even know what's going on right now. There's some crazy shenanigans happening.
Javier made a hard call out. He went for a wake up jump overhead.
Muerto.
It's the roll for you, mate.
Y sin gastar el Fatal Blow, por las dudas de que Maidian Jazz decidiera rompérselo.
Looking to heat things up. Wow, the teleport float into teleport.
Mate, I've seen enough Javier to be surprised by no teleport combos. He has it on the block. A little bit of extra chip. The double glaive, the spear to boot. Lets the whole string go. Now back into it, and the bait! Good call out there from Mighty Unjust. That's why it's such a scary mix-up. It's not really a huge risk for Homelander, especially seeing as that dash normally whiffs anyway. And there's a confirm, the breaker from Javier. Still confident, did not commit on the standing two. Alright, what's it gonna be? This is scary, we have no meter, EX low! And that's a launch!
Muerto.
First time he's in this set, putting himself on a match point. So sparingly used. That special move of Homelander's, which is also cancelable, so you can fake a low in their face and then continue some pressure. Big hit.
Taste of your own medicine there, Unjust. That glaive trade is how he won the last match. Up block! That's going to be a good punish, and it's not just the damage now, it's the damage that's to come.
Oh, set point para Mighty Just a punto de eliminar a Javier. O sea, si Javier pierde ahora, sería derrotado por 2 Homelanders.
Still went for the low, got the damage in his small enemy just right now.
Wait a minute!
A savage swing by Javier's gonna get some damage though. Gonna be a side switch. It's just gonna be some damage. Cashing out.
I agree with this. Now, Scorpion's Fatal Blow's kind of slow. He's going to spend it now, get himself a bucket load of damage, and importantly, get the Chameleon recharged all the way.
The Scorpionheimer! Big stuff there, yeah, even up now.
Era la única forma que tenía que hacer. Ay no, un confirm. No, no, se mató. Uf. Nada, it's over. Javier eliminado. 3-1. Mighty Just contra Nicolas en top 4. Y perdió contra doble Homelander.
Wow. It's unfortunate how it ended. Javier hit the 2-1. There was a spear just waiting to be confirmed, and he just missed it. And importantly, Mighty Just took full advantage of that drop.
Ese drop le costó caro a Javier.
In this tournament. So, 2 Homelanders in the top 4, but only one of them has a chance to, well, not a chance to win.
O sea, Javier sufrió el doble Homelander.
How the story unfolds throughout this top 4, but that was kind of the biggest, possibly the biggest storyline coming into EVO was how dominant was Homelander going to be. I feel like we do see the strength, but dominant,
it's kind of
that's probably not the word.
When we're looking at this caliber, it really has been only Unjust and Sonic Fox, and Unjust was already doing this with Peacemaker beforehand and has just gone to a new.
Así que va a ser Mighty Just contra Nicolas y arriba va a ser Zeus contra Sonic Fox.
The mix-ups and the floats and everything else is very reminiscent of what Sonic Fox likes to do. But overall, I think this top 6 in general, we've seen a really nice amount of different characters, and obviously next week we have the release of Takeda, Ferrer, we have the balance patch that's dropping, so there's a lot to consider, and this is going to be the final major tournament on the version as we know it, so who's going to be that final tournament victor remains to be seen.
Absolutely, let's take a look at some replays from that one, presented by PlayStation Tournaments. This was awesome, some Scorpion play.
Así que viene otro corte.
Here at EVO. The classic character from the beginning, 1992, established. Off to a strong start too. Look up here, 1-0, riding a huge wave of momentum. This was a tsunami of momentum in Javier's favor. That Unjust just clutches out.
The big thing ultimately was just
This is the clap reset?
Yep, and we just mix it up. Oh, it's the danger. It's the layers upon layers of the Homelander offense, and I think really, there are only a couple of cameos that are giving him that much layers. Being able to combo from the command grab is such a major tool, and we see Janet can do it, Chameleon can do it, not a lot of others.
We just saw 3 clips in a row that were final hit, both under Fatal Blow. Could have gone either way. That's just how it is here at EVO. Incredible MK1 action. We're not done yet, but before we get in the next couple of matches, we're going to take a quick break. And guys, thank you for watching MK here. We're going to send
Corte de 5 minutos.
AT&T, which is all about connecting the FGC. So let's get you connected to one of your favorite FGC personalities. Rewind in EVO Connections. If you're watching from the US on Twitch, you can even play a special
Connections brought to you by AT&T. Vicious here on the floor again with a very, very special guest. Obviously, we've seen the themes, and we got ourselves another champion, 2018 EVO champion. Rewind, how you doing, man?
What's going on with you, bro?
In this very moment, here at EVO 2024, this is the very first time we're seeing Mortal Kombat 1. What do you have in store for the folks in terms of gameplay? And you think you can make that repeat happen?
Usually just gonna play my mains. I was rocking Lee Mei, Shao Kahn, or General Shao, and Reiko. So far at this event, got me to top 24 winners. I just need one more for top 6 tomorrow. The very first MK1 event at EVO. That's all I got in store. So.
Who are you excited to play the most in your bracket?
I gotta play Nicolas tomorrow, who was in the grand finals of Final Combat with Sonic. And I'm actually currently up on him at EVO 2022. I sent him home. So this is actually the run back. I haven't played him since. It's been 2 years. So, and he's been wanting that run back for a long time now. And he's gotten a lot better. So probably Nicolas.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. That's pretty godlike. Looking forward to your journey, man. If there's anything you can look out for Mortal Kombat 1, it's definitely Rewind. In the meantime, let's get back to all the action here at Evolution 2024.
You're really making all of this by hand.
Oh yeah. The avocados are hand mashed, the chips are hand tossed, and everything is made fresh.
You make it fresh every
Corte
day.
de 4 minutos.
The Chipotle way is we make it fresh every day.
Sounds delicious.
Dude, why'd you put your new rig in the basement?
Didn't you hear? Bill's a billionaire now.
Basically, my new connection is so strong I can game anywhere. Check it out. We've got Gamer Rocker, Gamer Floaty,
Viene la
Gamer
Winners
Couch,
Finals. Sonic Fox contra Zeus.
Gamer Bench, Gamer Throne, and Gamer Mower. What's that? It's hard to game while walking downstairs.
I get it.
That's smart.
Live like a gagillionaire with low latency everywhere. AT&T Fiber with All-Fi.
Do you want okay FGC merchandise by okay FGC artists? Well, you're in the wrong ad if so, because here at 10.0, all we got's the best FGC merchandise by the best FGC artists. Just look at all this great merch. You can make this your whole wardrobe. I should know. I have. Our 10.0 merch booth will be open all 3 days at EVO 2024. If you're not here in person, visit us online at merch.10-0.gg. Stuff this cool won't be around for long.
Ok. Ya les aviso cómo terminó ya el top 6 para Uni 2. Bueno, cómo va a estar confirmado el top 6.
The greatest anime fight of all time.
Why would you ask me such a hard question?
I'll do Aizen and Ichigo. Ken versus Rao to the North Star.
Drummel, Gaara versus Rock Lee, Naruto. Don't turn your head. I saw what you just did there.
Here's the deal.
Getting excited. Oh, yes.
MK1 top 6 continúa. Lodge y MK Javier. Ahora solo queda el top 4. Zeus, Sonic Fox, Mighty and Joss y Nicolas. Continuamos. Ahora vienen las Winners Finals y después la Loser Semifinals. Así que quedan 2 USAs, un brasilero y un chileno. ¿Y cómo va el top 6 de Uni? Big Black eliminó a Snappy, así que va a ser obviamente un Big Black contra Defiant para clasificar al top 6. ¿Quién de ellos se clasificará? Lo más probable va a ser a Big Black. Ahora va a pelear también Mawaru contra Notes. Así que hasta ahora el top 6 winners es Mosin versus Mario y Senaru contra Oshihito. Y el otro lado es Mawaru contra Notes y Big Black contra Defiant. El que gane se clasifica, pero por losers. Y tendrán que esperar los que pasen por aquí. Aunque lástima que estos dos, Defiant y Big Black, se tengan que matar entre sí. Ok, 30 segundos para que empiece el top 6. Uf, que se viene. Winners Finals, Zeus contra Sonic Fox. Y en el otro de Mighty and Jazz contra Nicolas. Acá el favorito a llevárselo puede ser el Sonic Fox, porque si Sonic Fox llega a Grand Finals y Nicolas llega hasta Grand Finals, pero por el otro lado la va a tener chunga Nicolas, porque tendrá que ganarle 3 sets al Sonic Fox para resetearle y luego otros 3 sets más para ganarle, y el Fox solo tiene que ganar 3 sets. Después de esto vamos con el siguiente top 6, el top 6 de Undernight 2, Sis Celeste. Aquí vamos, solo quedan 4 players left. Creo que ahora viene Winners Finals, Zeus contra Sonic Fox. Ahí va. Sí estoy, Francis, ¿qué pasa? Ahí está, derrotó a Enka y Crispy, sigue Spaceman, Chico, Balls, Beyond Doxin y The Mighty and Just.
Pulse 3-2, that was incredibly close. Taken out beyond Toxin, who's been on a tear lately, just given his character back in Ermac from back in the MKX days. He joined the MK community with Ermac. Great to see him putting on a performance as well.
Y Sonic Fox derrotó a Chandro, Blues, Ulf, FD, Tencel G Terry, El Kukui. No, digo que Uriel. Según el registro que llevan Uriel y Todakai, Uriel tiene mejor registro de victorias contra Todakai. Así que el favorito para llevárselo en ese caso es Uriel Velorio. Uriel ya también ganó su World Warrior, el World Warrior 1 de México. Todakai ganó el primer World Warrior de Centroamérica East, pero perdió el segundo, quedó en tercer puesto en el segundo. Y aquí vamos, Fidel contra Ashra, no va a usar el Homelander, Sonic Fox. Se fue directamente por Sindel, el zorro. El zorro sónico. Fox themselves was on social media during this break saying, I didn't expect to see an Ashra in winners. Bien, le breakeó el combo.
Maybe a character Homelander wasn't so hot in. Maybe it's a matchup Fox doesn't want to play. I don't know, so many potential.
Indeed. But there's plenty of time and plenty of space for Sonic to work with here in the Winners Finals.
That's
the second life to
no.
the name wasn't a hit advantage to guarantee a follow-up, but still absolute nastiness coming down there. Pressure from Zeus also so simple as well.
Se comió el combo. El zorro.
Down one special to try to catch you pressing. He's very conditional in his pressure. Great armor by Sonic.
Every armored reversal with Sindel doesn't do much damage, but it has such a long knockdown that the low hat charge becomes a very real possibility. Looking for the advancing buttons there, but Zeus was able to intercept. Good block there. Actually, I'm pretty
No,
sure the
dropeó el agarre. Lo muerto.
¡No!
Zeus lo tenía. No, lo rompió. No lo rompió. Lo tenía Zeus y dropió el combo justo ahí.
I'm not feeling good for him, about him.
Vaya, vaya suerte de Sonic Fox.
That's a drop, and it is not a gift.
Ese gran drop que tuvo Zeus lo tenía para ganarse el primer round. Y eso le costó carísimo a Zeus. Lo tenía a un píxel. Bien, le rompió.
Zoning with the Lao hat. Recognized that Zeus had got some good space away. Could follow him with a jump and then make it hard to blockable. 3 chameleon pressure. It's conditioning Sonic a lot to block the low, so we'll see how this progresses.
Ooh.
Right. On that 2-2.
Opts to keep the meter again is respecting the threat of Breaker. I want to be able to get out of a combo here. Alright, there's that Jade glow. Sonic Fox still sticking to the ranged options, but going for stuff that bypasses glow, right? Like down.
O sea, Zeus le está jugando muy bien. Busca no cometer tantos errores. Bien, ventaja de vida para Zeus. Bien, muerto. Round para Zeus. ¿Quién se llevará el primer set? Esto es FT3, obviamente. Best of 5. Entre Zeus y Sonic. ¿Quién abrirá el marcador? ¿Será Sonic o será Zeus?
Charge low hat. For those of you at home wondering what some of these like flicks are that Sindel has, she has the ability to regenerate her cameo meter faster than other characters.
Bien, aunque se comió el sombrero, no se comió el mix. Zeus está usando Chameleon, Sonic está usando Kun Lao. Bien, rompió, break.
It's kind of just the double up there, like even there, right? The ability to recharge the cameo faster than it normally is, being able to chase down and steal the opponent's cameo for a short time. I mean, a lot of different utility. There's the meaty stuff. Katana Fanlip does escape, but not enough.
1-0 para Sonic Fox.
Secures this game.
That would have been a different match if he would have got over the hair flip, would have had a punish
El
on the other
zorro.
side, because you know Ashra could have two-tapped right there. The firepower's in the arsenal. 1-0 Sonic, who's been in this position time and time again. It's Zeus, who's used to sitting on top of Mount Olympus. This is Sonic Fox's Mount Olympus, and you're challenging them right now.
Definitely not easy for Fox at the moment, having to fight tooth and nail for it. I do just think, you know, this matchup in particular, Fox has played against so many different... Sindel's the most tournament practiced character that Sonic Fox has, right? If there's an individual matchup that they feel Sindel fits the bill for, you know they're going to pick it. Homelander be damned.
Se llevó el último golpe.
So far, so good. Allow had not to be held out, which takes away the mind games. And sometimes you kind of want to do that against a Lao user. You want to get up into the Lao hat range and stay there, just so that they can't set it up.
Dropió el agarre. Bien, cameo.
Zeus finds a hit. You know that fatal blow.
Muerto.
Was waiting for it, looking for something, but
Round para Sonic.
Finds the hit first.
Quiere irse al 2-0. Quiere irse al 2-0 Sonic.
The pressure can be insurmountable.
And if you've noticed, Zeus hasn't thrown a single overhead all night long.
I saw one from Zeus, and they went through each other because the opponent moved forward. It was like a repositioning less than a mix-up option. I think Zeus knows, right? We're offline. We block those. Why take the risk? Combo conversion too. Sonic Fox finds it again. Knockdown. Charge low hat. Anti-air. Doesn't quite get the scream.
The hair's a little too high right there. Nice block on the low. Sonic is changing up the ender off that hair string, and there it is. There's the overhead.
El overhead.
Oh, where did
Muerto.
That hit?
I know.
I got no bloody idea.
What hit first? Lower the overhead. Catch it. Only the Elder Gods know. Fatal blow territory. The shot goes over the ether, though.
Oh, the counter poke armor. A huge risk and a risk
2-0.
that pays off again for Sonic Fox. And that's going to be the first brutality.
Off with her head. Sonic sending a message with that one. And you ain't lying. What a risk there at the end to take it.
Just a sixth sense for when it's going to work. Fox has always had this element of unpredictability that's so hard to understand.
That's the Fox factor. That we've been seeing on display for quite some time. No stranger to it. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and enjoy the ride, if I'm being honest with you. But this young man from Brazil, looking to defy the odds here. Can he defy the Sindel pressure? It's coming.
Being one of, if not the most successful player in Brazil, I cannot understate how much of a big deal that is. Brazil just oozes Mortal Kombat. The passion is just unbelievable. There's a confirm then. Zeus. Spencer Bar keeps it good. Goes for the jump in just to keep it. The counter poke there of the rising uppercut there. Scouted by Fox. The jump in. Oh, the hat was still there to ruin the combo.
So many crazy trades. The lot there to
El
see Sonic,
cabello
another
a la
precision
pared.
reversal.
No me toques.
All over the throw this time around. And
Muerto.
Sonic trying to get
Round
out
para
of dodge.
Zeus, buscando descontar el marcador.
Zeus tried to go for a jump
O a no ser que Solid se lo quiera llevar 3-0.
really wanted to put Fox on the other
Si,
side.
si Zeus dropea otro combo
the round is the
crítico,
round. We'll
uff,
take that regardless.
eso le va a afectar demasiado.
Nice little pick up there from Zeus.
Ese
It's
combo
still
drop al
possible,
inicio
but
del
Miles,
match
you gotta reverse sweep.
fue
Once the
demasiado
one jab,
doloroso
that's a big
para
ask.
Zeus.
He's using quite a character to do it with. Not a character that Sonic is used to seeing this stage in a tournament, right?
Cameo
Forced off breaker
para
there.
romper el combo, está bien.
He's looking for a clean jump in, but that was some gorgeous movement from Sonic Fox. Dashing underneath the jump ins, it's some very high level stuff. It involves some very quick reactions, and you know Sonic's got them. Some big damage. His execution clean. Yes. She put herself in the corner to jump out. Didn't want to risk some kind of anti right there. Just empty jumped. Scary. Gonna force a far to blockable, and there it is. The longer you let anyone hold that Lao hat, the harder something's about to be.
Now by the end of this combo, we're going to have most of the Lao low hat, and we are going to spend it. We released it early! Expected Zeus to jump! That is 100% what happened there, and it worked! Fox, one more clean hit. There's going to be match point. Zeus has to be so unbelievably careful right now. Fatal blow. Oh, if only we believed in that!
Oh, great avoidance there. Trying to get over both. They get up into the down 3 range. It's a flawless block. He's throwing the entire kitchen sink right now. It's under 10 seconds. The fatal blow is still in play though. One swing of the sword, and it's over. And he just walked up into his face and went for it. The up block will take away all the block advantage and the pushback.
Match point para Sonic Fox a punto de llevárselo 3-0 e irse a Grand Finals, winner's side.
That fatal blow looked really random, but
Take
Fox
the
was already
throw.
kind of jumping a bit, sticking out some buttons. I think that was just, if you do anything but block at this moment, the fatal blow was going to work. And with 5 seconds left, you didn't have time to do anything else. You had to commit, but now match point down. Again, the early release, Aqua, the early release!
Zeus trying to see the future and sees a hold coming, and guess what? Not on this timeline, but the mix is coming. Sonic tearing him up right now.
That has been 3 times in a row, and a psychic overhead matched by a just as psychic overhead wake up there from Zeus. The Molina trying to save the day. That was a commit, but the break is
No, el break.
Oh, the momentum just stolen out of Zeus
Se acabó.
right there, and another.
Dead.
There to
3-0.
the face will take it. Sonic Fox, ladies and gentlemen, will advance to Grand Finals again.
Zeus
here at
esperando
EVO.
ahora en Losers Finals. Ahora el que gane ahora de Mighty and Jazz versus Nicolas. Que va a ser Homelander versus Baraka o John Cage.
We're not there yet. Zeus, still alive in this tournament now, waiting in losers finals, will fight the winner of Nicolas and Mighty Unjust. So either way you look at it, the rest of this tournament is almost impossible to call. All 3 of our remaining players can still make it to Grand Finals, and I wouldn't be surprised.
A little bit of a dice roll in this one. It's just going to be sit back, enjoy the Mortal Kombat. It's top 4 time, baby. Let's take a look at some replays from that last match between Sonic and Zeus, presented by PlayStation Tournaments. What a classic here. Zeus, it was the first time fighting Sonic or not, but that one drop.
Oh, everyone's heart sank when we saw that. That is the definition of unfortunate.
If I'm not mistaken, it wasn't just once, it was twice to end the match as well. and Sonic still got the punish.